Just waiting for the edible to kick in.
Oh gosh, we're here for another hour then.
Damn, Godo. I cast guidance on whoever is going to do the recap.
Sounds good. I'll do
So,
it.
so basically, you link them to VOD.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so in another tale of adventures of Godo.
Yes.
Yes.
Godo perspective.
Godo, he woke up to a lovely sight of his camels in the stable. Had a pie left over. Saw that there was some lass working with the horse that was named Starburst or something. I don't know. Definitely random idiots bringing a horse into the middle of the desert. So that's at least entertaining in some aspect. So he just goes ahead, leaves the stable after taking a nice nap. He's been knackered ever since, not falling asleep, listening to gossip. Well, not really listening, it's more like he just heard. Well, when you look at that, the cat has invaded my room by opening the door. Alright. So he decides to go out, and he sees some other weird Earth Genasi pounding away at some big rock. Offered him her slice of pie. She apparently had some issues regarding somebody of power. Can't really remember the name. But regardless, offered, saw some weird shiny light thing off in the distance, and he made himself towards that direction. Upon going that direction for quite some time, he stumbles upon, also finishing the pie in hand, he stumbles upon the red imp as well as the friend. Yes, the friend. That's how I described you, I think. And yeah, that's what I did. And next thing you know, Godo got turned into a wee fledgling. Turning into a wee fledgling for about a minute. The friend lass ended up casting the spell in Law's Reduce upon Godo, effectively halving his height and weight. And so the little wimp thought it'd be a great idea to carry the man. And so he did. And a minute later, well, Godo returned to his full size. And well, the imp had what came coming to him. And he was then lifted, carried off like a princess off into the sands of the desert towards the direction of some weird shaman lady. The friend, the female friend, along with the shaman lady, ended up having a wonderful conversation where the imp, where he really shouldn't have, sniffed some random things within the building and completely knocked up. Seeing this, he had an idea, and well, after that, well, the man was knocked out, woken up. He got some of that sleeping powder, whatever. Hopefully I'll help him with this group if he ends up having to travel back across the desert with him. And made his way back over to the stables to check up on his camels along with the imp as well as the lady by the last. That's all I got.
So, just as an aside before we continue, the imp is a black silhouette, and the Goliath is a tiny bald man. Unless my Roll20 is lagging, as it always does.
Yeah, Godo's a bald man right now.
Oh, Godo's a very bald man.
Yeah.
Old man.
Not a fucking
now
him.
he's a horse.
There we go.
Always good. Always good.
Unak is Unak for you.
If you did not know, then Godo's actually not a Goliath, but a shapeshifter.
He shifts between a tiny bald man, a horse, and a Goliath.
Only those three things.
And
I think that pretty much covered everything, barring a couple tense conversations between Alexa and other members
And
of the
everyone.
tribe.
Oh.
Yeah. Being dragged throughout the small town by New Fae, and getting
If
a
I can
different
make like a
glimpse at
quick
lot of
comic
things.
of like Alexa just going around and telling everyone like, I'm the reason they're together. Yeah, your dead sibling and whatnot, and then just like all these awkward conversations that Alexa just casually has, and everyone's just like,
But Aldi.
But Aldi,
What's Aldi?
Anna and Dragutin got locked in a room together. Wink, wink. After escaping, and after escaping said room, went and met an old friend of Dragutin's, and then returned to meet everyone else back at the stables, as everyone has gathered after doing whatever chores and tasks and visitations they wished to throughout the day. You are now all inside or otherwise nearby to the stables, barring that strange individual who constantly says, I'm sorry. So barring her, the gang's all here. I believe Alexa, Unok, and Aldi were outside having a dramatic conversation. Goto was doing some SMH my head moments, as Shimmer was probably dying again. And Dragutin had just moved over to Naltes and had knelt down next to him to provide some form of comfort after his exchange with Alexa. And unless anyone else has something that they wish to do.
Nope.
The
I
floor
remember since the
open.
others went outside, Anna was like she decided to stay there, but she's like by the entrance slash exit.
All right.
Unok ran off and Aldi chased after. And Angel says hi to everyone.
Angel.
Hi, Angel.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Alright.
So Unok has just scampered off. Is that what we are saying?
That
Yeah,
was
he
what we
ran
left
off.
with.
I'm trying to remember, why did he run off
Well
again?
then, that is
Um,
actually a great question, because then we're gonna cut to you, because it seems like you have some
What?
action going on.
It was because
I'm trying to remember what they talked about.
it was Alexa being like, "Oh, you guys haven't like been together yet."
Oh, yeah.
That kind of thing.
Ah, all right. Well, anyways, Unok.
And then Aldi was asking about that, and Unox was just like, I'm gonna not talk about this.
F this shit up.
Yeah.
So Unok, as you quickly make your way away from the stables, do you have anywhere in mind that you wish to go, or are you just walking away?
I have a pretty good sense of where I'm at, right?
Yeah, we'll say that you have a pretty good sense. I mean, relative to where you've been, at least.
Yeah.
And you've seen a good part of the village, whether it was on the tour with Isluri, or kind of your explorations with Aldi. Throughout that time, you've seen most of the large places. You saw the house that Dragutin lived at for quite some time. You saw the Half Dome with the kind of dream reading stations. You saw the training ground, the barracks. Is there anything in particular otherwise that you're looking for?
Guess like a marketplace.
Yeah, you would have walked through that, so it's easy
Yeah.
enough to retrace your steps too. As you kind of quickly walk your way there, first question, is anyone following Unok?
Well, Aldi
Sounds
is.
like a negative.
No,
Aldi is. Okay. And so as you kind of in a huff walk off Unok, as you make your way away from the stables where you know the rest of your group is staying, at least for the moment, you hear the footsteps in the sand of Aldi behind you, and as you kind of make your way into the market, it's at this point getting towards the evening. It's maybe 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and as you walk into the market, you see that a lot of the stalls are moving towards closing down. very few are actually closed at this point, but a
Mhm.
lot of them are kind of starting to take down any signs that they have out, putting their wares away, and otherwise starting to lock up.
Do since it's getting pretty late, I'm assuming it doesn't look all that busy. Like there's not a lot of people.
There's a couple last-second exchanges, most of which seem to be happening around stalls or carts that have foods of some sort. You do notice there seems to be a throng of people around what appears to be like a bakery of some sorts.
I want to go to that one.
All right, as you kind of approach, you see several kind of Oreads standing, or Earth Genasi standing around the entrance, and they're all kind of like staring at awe as the one Genasi inside is kind of showing off these pretty spanking new set of pans and pots. It's just like, yeah, I don't really understand it, but I gave him all of my old pots and pans, and he gave me these shiny new ones. And all the other people kind of standing around go, huh? Oh, I see. There's kind of this like chorus of like murmured excitement and approval.
So cute. Is there like any like food displayed?
There are a couple pies on the shelf here at this bakery. There's also another shop that has. Is there any kind of food in particular that you're looking for?
How about like a not a meal, but like, you know, something of protein.
Yes. So as you kind of like look around, there is like one little stall. You do know Dragutin is vegetarian. And it appears that most of the people at this tribe, or at least a decent portion of them, seem to be as well. Because as you kind of take stock of what's here, there really is only really one of these shops that sells anything that is meat related, and it's very much, think like at the fair you go and they're like shaving lamb off a spigot. It's like that kind of style.
Ooh.
And he's kind of like putting the meat away after kind of quenching the flames. As you walk up, he kind of looks at you. It's a young Earth Genasi, probably in his like 20s. And as he kind of looks up at you, you can see the beads of sweat, and as they kind of run down his head, you see the almost earthy, rocky texture of his skin kind of change colors and almost go from this kind of pale brown to this almost brilliant red as the salt from the sweat kind of interacts with the minerals in his skin.
Oh, wow.
He kind of wipes it off his forehead and looks up at you and just says, "Is there anything that I can do to help you out? Are you looking for something?"
I'll just take a couple of, and he kind of like points out at, is he like making it, there's like some already like, not on display, but like prepped, so that like kind of to use as an example of like, Unok's not going to be picky. He's just kind of like that. I'll just take that.
Yeah, there's like a couple skewers that are hung up.
At what point does Aldi catch up?
We'll say that you catch up like as Unok's going through this interaction, because the market's not far from the stables.
Okay.
As you kind of point that out, he kind of pulls it down and puts it into a small kind of container for you. It seems to be made out of this like finely polished stone. And as he kind of slides it across the countertop to you, he just says, "And will you be paying with coin or otherwise?"
As he asks that, Aldi's gonna approach and just lay a hand on his arm. I'll pay with coin.
He kind of smiles. Just one then. 1 copper piece is more than enough for that. He kind of puts a little more meat on top after when you say you're paying with money.
Oh, wow. That's me saying that, not Una.
She places down 2 copper and gives the person a smile. Looks up at Unok. and just sits there waiting for whatever happens next. Stands there waiting.
When she does that, you hear a soft chuckle come from Unak, and he takes the plate essentially and kind of like grabs a piece of meat and like puts it at her mouth. Like he's not forcing; he's just kind of like expecting her to open her mouth.
She'll take a bite from it.
It's good. It's a little tough as far as meat goes, very gamey and lean, but it has a really nice, well roasted flavor and a very heavy smoke scent. And as you kind of bite into it, your teeth kind of crunch through the almost not charred but crusted exterior, and you get this really almost spicy, saucy taste as you kind of go through it. It's good. It's good stuff.
Sounds good.
She looks back over at the person manning the stand. This is really good.
He kind of smiles sheepishly as he puts the coins in a small pouch on his side. Well, it's just an old family recipe. We're happy to give it to people passing through, or to the locals here, those who eat meat, that is.
Am I to gather that you guys don't eat meat?
Well, some of us do, some of us don't. My family does, obviously. Otherwise, we wouldn't really have a recipe for meat.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But several families here don't, including the old chieftain.
Huh. What is the chieftain's name? Or like, yeah, what is the chieftain's name again?
The old chieftain or the young one?
The old.
His name was Ulfric.
Ah, yeah, okay, that one. What did you think of Ulfric?
Kind of shrugged his shoulders. I was barely alive when he died, but from the way my family talks about him, he was strong, good leader. I'm definitely not the one to ask.
What about the other chieftain?
The young one?
Mm-hmm.
I've never met him. He seems alright, I suppose. I heard he was going off on some kind of job to do or something so that he could actually lead.
Alright, just asking. How does, I'm guessing it looks, the marketplace looks like, not quite, like there's less people now?
Yeah, it's definitely starting to die down.
Okay, he's like, well, I don't want to keep you here any more than I already have, so we'll be on our way. Thanks.
He kind of nods as you go off and continues to put away the last of his materials as you guys step away from the stand.
I give Aldi another bite of food.
She looks up at you as you do that. Considering how fast you ran away, why are you feeding me?
Because I'm trying to ignore the subject, as I kind of like force feed her.
You know, she eats the food he's given her, and then just... You know that I'm just teasing you, right? Even if Alexa isn't.
I force feed her another one.
I poke him in the ribs.
I poke her ribs.
You know, we can't always run away from our problems.
Clearly, you haven't tried it enough.
You've met my sister.
Oh,
don't have the
I
luxury.
certainly have.
I don't have the luxury of running away from problems.
I look around. Hold on, I think I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze.
I'm not gonna sneeze.
Because I felt like I was gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze. Okay. I'm normal now. I'm going to start walking. I'm gonna assume that Alti's just kind of following my lead,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna start walking like away from the stables. But if she notices, I'm gonna like pretend I didn't notice.
She'll notice, but she's not gonna care.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk away from the stables as we're talking. He's gonna kind of like scratch the side of his head with his index finger and finally decide like, oh, maybe I should try this for myself. And so he does. He's like, oh, this is really good. It takes another one. So I gotta know, why did you want to talk to that shaman so badly?
Well, during one of our conversations, Dragatine made mention of her. Initially, it was because of that magic that blocked the shelter. I'm always intrigued by new or unique magics. But when I learned her name, I had to find out more. I had other questions to ask.
I'll just wait. If you continue, he's gonna wait for you to continue, essentially.
She's mostly just following him, giving him space, so to speak. But, like, she's letting him start all the conversations.
Okay. So what? The fact that he mentioned her just grabbed your curiosity and you just had to talk to her?
Well, like I said, initially it was the magic. But again, when I found out her name, I discovered that there was more to her than I was initially aware. And more to Dragatine, for that matter.
I'm gonna... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
He's got a lot going on. Particularly with a certain premonition? No. Prophecy. Revolving around this tribe and its leadership. And Matamuka was the shaman who interpreted said prophecy. I think I can understand a little better now why he left in order to, for lack of a better word, find himself.
When you say find himself, Una kind of like glances away, like scratching like the base of his chin there. And he looks back at you and kind of waits for you to continue. He's assuming that you're not done.
She just smiles up at you. You're cute when you're thinking, you know?
I'm glad you think so. I don't really use this face often.
I've noticed. She gives you a wink.
He's gonna like pat you on the head, but it's one of those pats where like they pat, and then like it presses against your head and like pushes you down lightly.
I may be the youngest, but I'm not a child.
But you're the closest to a child. I'd say that's enough for it to count. I'm gonna force feed her another piece of meat.
You do that.
Ugh. She eats it. Do that again and I'm gonna shock you.
I do it again.
She taps your nose and shocks you with prestidigitation.
Hey! You didn't give me any fair warnings.
I told you. She holds up a finger as she eats the food. I told you I would if you did that again.
Yeah, I know. I just pretend not to pay attention.
Yes, pretend. She rolls her eyes.
Oh, he's gonna. He's. I'm good.
Are you?
It's Anna. Yeah, it's Anna's turn.
Okay.
Wait, what are you volunteering me for?
Because Anna.
Because Anna.
What am I doing? I guess. Are you sure you're done? Are you sure you're
Yeah, yeah. Unak is gonna stick. He's gonna stay relatively quiet.
Alright, well, if you guys are done, as the camera pans slowly back to the inside of the stables, Dragutine is knelt down next to Naltes. I assume Godo is doing his camel things. And
Godo is prepping his camels for some nighttime escapades in the trade on the market.
I see.
He's prepping to leave. He's probably gonna leave soon. He just didn't have everything ready to go right away.
That's fair, that's fair.
So, what is he going to go do?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now.
That's fair. It is Anna's turn.
What the go does, what the go do.
Oh my.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Jesus.
That was so bad. It was good.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
Me.
What do you
go do that. You go do that.
Alright, Anna. What are you doing as your standing guard?
Since Dragutine is having his,
Yes, you hear
she's going to
quiet exchange between the two of them as they're kind of knelt down. With your passive perception, you're able to kind of hear, although you don't understand the language, you are able to hear what appears to be like a choked sob coming from Nalton.
Okay.
Bye, bitch. Sorry.
She's going to frown a bit, but then she's going to look out at the exit to see where Alexa, Unak, and Aldi have gone.
Really
Or
quick
if-
question.
No, I mean if they're there.
Can I ask a quick question? I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I know that you messaged this already, but Atra, is anyone like Angel still watching?
It looks like I see Ed, Thicker, Atten. The only one that's not presumably a bot that I see other than or you guys is Ed.
Okay,
And
that's
Hazard.
fine. Okay, because I did not want to be Unak when Angel was here.
No,
Dang.
I totally understand that. I totally
Channel
understand
mark
that.
for-
Sorry, that's
Well-
why I was like also stuck and stammering and like.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mark
here's
for
here's the thing. My channel is marked for mature,
I know,
so
but
she chose to
bebe.
bypass that.
I just. Okay, like my channel is marked for that too, but. But here we are. Okay, I'm
It's
sorry
fine.
to restrain myself. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I said, "Are you sure you're okay?" It was after I sent you that message.
Yeah, no
But,
worries, no worries.
Okay. Yeah. So she doesn't know that Unok and Olia left. So she looks out to see what they're doing.
Alexa, what are you doing outside?
She was just standing and she was about to head back inside and just poke her head in. And she was going to ask Anna, a question.
Okay.
You see that?
Go ahead, Ray.
Okay, yeah, she just pokes her head in and she looks around and she looks for Anna.
She's right by the entrance, like right when you stick your head in. She's like to the left.
Anna.
She sees you, and then she kind of does like a double take, like where Dragutine is and where you are, and then she's going to start walking to you.
Where's Bailey?
Faylee, she looks around now. I haven't seen her.
Alright. And then she just pokes her head out. And then you just see her just and then you just see her just start walking away from the stables.
Alexa, hold on. She's going to follow her. I mean, I haven't seen Faylee since we left the stable. That was a couple hours ago.
You haven't seen her at all?
Not at all. Now that I think about it, if you're going to go search for her, I could come along and help.
Alright. You sure you don't want to stay with Dragutine?
I'm sure he and Nautis are having a talk right now, and I don't want to interrupt.
Your very alert ears pick up the kind of like of someone who's like trying to not cry but is doing a really bad job.
She's trying to keep a composed face, though it's heartbreaking to hear that.
Yeah, she nods and it's like, okay. I guess we'll just go to the market. If not, go to maybe the entrance.
She nods her head. All right, well, where do you want to go search first? The market, correct?
Yeah.
Right,
She
well,
might be
let's
looking for more cooking supplies or something.
She nods her head, but in her head, she's like, I hope so. So yeah, she's gonna follow Alexa, and they're gonna go to. Yeah.
Perfect. Godo, you doing anything? Anything you want to do? I'll take that as a negative.
Sorry, my bad.
Hey,
I
you
was
doing
doing-
anything?
Godo will be probably finishing up his camel and then probably heading out to find a place to do his business.
All right, that'll take you a little bit of time to get all the saddles and everything, as well as your goods packed back onto your camels.
I would hope I would. I think I would have hoped I was started when I got to the stable.
Yeah, for sure. It's not like you're starting now.
Okay.
All right. Then as that's happening, Anna and Alexa, you all, the pair of you, make it into the market. You see much as Unak and Aldi did, as you're only a couple minutes behind them, that it is starting to kind of calm down. You see most of the stalls are closed, but otherwise, is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
Are there any
Bailey?
food vendors?
There is the meat vendor that Aldi and Unak went to. You see the Earth Genasi who just kind of closed it up. You see him carrying a large kind of spigot with a large, almost pig-like entity covered, that's stabbed over it, that he seems to be walking away, just kind of whistling as he does so. He seems to have closed up his food stand. There's another one that appears to be selling some form of like fresh vegetables and fruits. Other than that, there's still a now at this point much smaller group of people around the bakery, and you do see there's a pie on the window there.
I'm gonna walk up to the person with the who's selling the vegetables, fruits, and stuff.
Okay. It is a young Air Genasi, and as she looks at you, she just says, "Are you looking for some vegetables?"
I'm actually looking for someone. Have you seen a half elf girl? She has like kind of like pale-ish white hair, silverish, and kind of about this tall. She kind of like does like a little bit shorter than her. But...
Well, see, I would love to answer this, but that requires me to ask you. Would Faylee have come through this part of the town?
No.
She kind of looks down and just says, no, I haven't actually seen her. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
Yeah, is she new here?
Well, she came with us a few hours ago. We just lost track of her, and we're just looking for her.
If she wants to spend the evening inside the village, she shouldn't be out past nightfall. We
What?
kind of shut down.
You hear Anna say, does something happen at night?
We just close off most of the village. We bring up large earthen walls, and it serves kind of like a shield to the outside world. There's still a gate, but they won't let an outsider through.
That's a big oof.
Wait, repeat that?
They kind of pull up large walls around the city at nighttime, and they do still have a gate, but they wouldn't let an outsider through the gate at night.
Yeah, so if Bailey happened to wander out and then they close the village off, she won't be able to get back in. That's why I said it's a big oof.
Then we should probably check outside and just to make sure.
She nods. I agree with that, and then she looks at the younger Janus. Thank you kindly for your help.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you more, but good luck finding your friend.
She gives her a nod.
She's gonna start walking towards where the entrance is.
And is following beside her.
Perfect. You do so, and as you make your way to the entrance to the village, you see there's a pair of. They seem to be wearing some form of heavy earthen armor, as well as having large. One has a large kind of gnarled spear. The other pair of short swords across his back. They both kind of look at you as you leave. Look up into the sky. If you plan on coming back in, there's only about 2 hours of daylight left, so make your business quick. We know who you came with, but law is law.
You see Anna, she looks to them and she nods her head. Yes, we have a question to ask you. We are looking for our friend. She is a pale elf. Should she happen to leave the village?
I think we saw her earlier. Maybe a little over an hour ago, maybe more.
And she's been out here. She hasn't returned.
No, we haven't seen her.
She looks to Alexa at that.
And when are you closing the gates?
About 2 hours. When it gets dark out and sun goes down, night begins, we
Alright.
don't let people through then.
Alright, we'll be right back then.
They just kind of nod at you as you guys head out into the desert.
As they're going, she tells the guard, "Thank you for your help and the warning."
He just kind of nods his head. Says, be safe out there. It's not always friendly.
She nods her head and she continues to follow Alexa.
And she is going to look around.
As she notices Alexa like attempting to look around, she is going to touch her shoulder and cast guidance.
Okay. Go ahead, roll your perception check with an extra D4. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so extra D4.
Yes. And then can I do my own roll as well around?
Go for it.
Thank you.
Is that with guidance?
Oh.
Yeah, you got an extra D4.
Yeah.
Extra D4. Okay. So 1D4. 18.
Perfect. As both of you kind of scan the horizon, you see a good ways off, a couple hundred feet, you see what appears to be kind of two silhouettes against the desert. It's hard to make out size or shape beyond the silhouettes, but you do see two very distinct silhouettes.
Alexa, do you think that could be her?
She's going to kind of just squint her eyes and just walk towards them.
Anna she kind of like tries to reach out for her, but follows her. She goes, I'm asking because you know her since you've all been friends for a long time. Do you think she'd be out here like this?
Well, Bailey does, look for her alone time sometimes, yes.
But there are also two figures. I just, if we will approach, we will proceed with caution.
Freaking fireworks. Well, just stay on guard or stay here. Just watch from a distance.
Alex, I'm not letting you go off on your own.
Well, I can handle myself. If it's trouble, I'll just run back.
I say that as your friend who cares about you.
Okay. Just be careful. Take care.
I will, as long as you will be careful as well.
No, it's careful.
She raises a brow at that.
I am not offended by your breath.
I snorted as she said that.
You know Anna's face was deadpan, eyebrow raised. And yeah, if Alexa's gonna approach, Anna's gonna approach with her, but I guess we're doing it cautiously. As cautiously as we can.
So are you guys trying to roll stealth or just
I doubt we can stealth in the
moving
desert.
cautiously? Because it would be very difficult to stealth out here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't think we can stealth, but I think we're just gonna proceed with caution as in, yeah, keep our guard up.
Alright, as you approach, I will turn it over to Timmy to describe what is there. I'll turn it over to you to describe what's going on as you guys approach.
Yeah, so as the two, Anna and Alexa, approach the two figures, you start making, once you get about, I guess 10 feet closer, you can make out that one is Bailey. But you also see that there is another person there, and you can just tell that it is female, and she has blonde hair. Like blonde hair and clad in black. With a few gold trims, but mostly clad in black.
Okay. She when she sees Bailey, she feels relieved, but she doesn't know who this other person is, so she looks to Alexa for that.
When you look at the blood and stuff, you do see that there is a very similarity to Alexa in terms of like look, but then you can tell, like once you get like closer, you can tell that she almost kind of looks like Alexa.
Okay.
And then as you do, you can see her just like kind of just like turn away, crossing her arms, and then Bailey like kind of like looks your way, and then she kind of like looks down. And then you just see Alexa kind of just stop in her time.
She looks over at Fayley and Alexa's twin here. I'm just kidding. Looks over to them, then looks over at Alexa, seeing that she stopped, and she goes, "Alexa, are you all right?" Alexa.
Yeah, I am. Just give me a minute. She's just you see she like closes her eyes, and then she takes a deep breath, and she's going to my real sister's Moontown.
Oh.
I'm kidding. And then she's gonna just, you see she takes, like you hear Alexa just exhale and inhale and exhale like pretty like loudly, then you see her just start walking. Not as fast as you, but so.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hey, what are you guys doing out here? Ah. That's the first thing you say, that's the first thing you say, Bailey? Just, what are we doing out here? What are you doing here? But, you see Bailey kind of just looks at Alexa, and then she looks to Siri. Siri's still not looking towards them.
Bailey, we've came searching for you. You disappeared from the village, and we've gotten concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry. She keeps like looking towards Siri, and then like she doesn't know what to say. And then you see Siri just sighs, and then she's like, I was asking Bailey for help or something, and she's just very indecisive right now. So that's, if she doesn't want to come, then I'll just find someone else. It's like, it's not that I don't want to come. I just, like, she looks to side. So you're still mad at me then? And Siri doesn't reply. Doesn't say anything.
Excuse me, Anna says towards Siri, and she goes, "Who exactly are you?"
Oh. Guess nobody talks about me then, huh? Okay. This is Siri. She's a friend. You see, like, Siri just kind of like just scoffs to like when Alexis has friends.
A friend? She like looks between them. You two seem oddly similar.
Aw. What, did Alexa not tell you about the wish she made either?
Hi, Katie. Did she ever say exactly what she wished? She wished to be beautiful. That's all Anna heard, right? Or has ever heard that?
Yeah, you've heard that she was beautiful.
Okay. At that, she says, I've heard her say she had wished for beauty.
And I tried to tell Siri that I wasn't trying to have this happen. Yes, she wished for beauty in the shape of basically. So yes, he is just a copycat, a imposter, I don't know what to call it, a doppelganger. Because that wasn't. That's what look like. We don't have to bring this up. Alexa is very sorry, Siri. It's just... We need to move past this. Either way, I just need your help. I just need your help, Haley. I do. Will you help me, or will you not? It's just a yes or no.
Hold on a minute. What do you want from Bailey?
It's really none of your concern.
Nani?
She kind of just like, when she says watch out, she kind of just looks you up and down.
Oh boy. Yes, it's none of my concern, but I am concerned for her.
Why?
Is it wrong to care for someone else? She's been with us the last week. Traveled with us. She is part of our group.
She is just... I'm pretty sure you guys would know, since my idiot friend Willow already told you... Oh, you guys have retrieved what, the diamond gauntlet that we needed?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
So it's along those lines. That's all you read to. That's all you really need to know. Are you happy?
Doesn't answer her.
Well, Bailey, first off, Alexa, why did you bring Bailey with you? What are you even trying to do? You're carrying around this Rothschild, knowing that could start a war. Are you just dense, or look? I told her to. That's not. Just. She just turned away. And was like, "Oh, you do you? I'm Bailey. Just make your decision now. Just so I can just go. Hey. Look, Bailey, if you want to go, just go."
Sorry. Oh, I was coughing really loud, and I guess you didn't hear me. Sorry.
No, I think you were. I think you were muted.
Bailey,
Oh.
Bailey, if you want to go, just go. But what about? Don't worry. I have Aldi. I have Anna and Dragutine and the other guy.
And the other guy.
The bitch mean me?
Yes, yes, she
Got it.
does.
Oh, okay.
We're Guido.
Bailey just looks to Alexa, then she looks down. And she doesn't move for a few, probably 10 seconds. That she doesn't say anything, and she just kind of just slowly walks over to Alexa and just hug her. I'm sorry. And then Alexa kind of just like has her hands just to her side, like she's not reacting to it anymore. And then Bailey like lets go of her and then looks to you. She like gives you like a sad smile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I hope I'll see you guys again. I will.
Oh, damn.
If you're sure, Faye, but just be careful.
I will. You see that like Siri kind of just turns away, and then she like does these somatics and stuff, and then he just like opens this what seems to be like this portal that's like looks like a orb of light that's like human size, and it's like really bright, kind of like as bright as your like wings glowing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see she just like starts walking towards the orb, and then she just before she like enters the orb, she looks back at both Alexa and Anna.
Mm-hmm.
And then like first wait, you're passive. For a split second, you do see like a kind of like a sad look.
Aww.
And then she just walks through, and then Faye kind of just bows her head to you, both of you, and then she's gonna just step through the thing. And then after like 5 seconds, it like dissipates, or like evaporates. And they're gone.
See.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to go and scene.
I'm so glad Aldi wasn't there.
Alright, in the meantime, Godo, you finish loading up your camels and you take them out of the stable.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Heading to where I remember there was, there's a, before the market fully closes, he's just gonna
Mhm.
rake in some extra stuff,
Oh,
maybe possibility. See if word has spread yet.
You show up to the market, and as you do so, the kind of remaining people, one of the few shops still open is the baker's. And as you kind of ride up on your camels, she kind of points to you excitedly and says, that's the one. He's the one who gave me these new pants. And you see like several pairs of eyes all swivel to meet you all at once. There's
just
this kind of
go-
like, huh.
Put my hand up and I said hello.
I just
Traveling
I just
merchant
wanted to-
NPC for the win.
I just wanted to thank you again for what you did. You didn't have to. I can still pay you if you want.
Oh, no worries. Possibly, if you could spread some maybe good news about me, or I'm not somebody to be afraid of. I've been making the rounds, and well, I thought that some faraway place in the desert to reserve some trade. Heard about you once and decided to check it out.
Of course. I'll be sure to spread the word. People here will know about what you did. What's your name, sir?
My name is Godo.
Do you go by anything else, or just that?
No, not really.
I can go by too.
Heh.
Sorry.
Yikes. I'll
Hey,
be sure to
anytime I
away.
can make Robert say yikes, I'm happy.
Okay. Sorry, I have to rethink. I lost some brain cells right there. Yeah. He gives a little bit of a solemn pause right there before he says his name, and it just says that no one else, just a little bit of a pause. He thinks about it. Seems a little bit sad in the eyes. No, just go though. Be merchant. Like another thing to add there.
Everyone here will know about what you did. It was very, very kind.
Yes. There's a lot of places that are like your situation. They get a little trade. Some interesting economics going around there, and what I did is I actually gave you some stuff that was donated by random acquaintances who had some extra stuff lying around. Unfortunately, I'm not rich enough to buy new sets and just simply give them out. So, you should really be thanking those people, not me. I'm just a delivery person.
It means quite a bit. Thank you again.
Yes. That's really all I have to say. Maybe possibly in the future, if I have better ties with this nomadic village place, it'll be difficult to find it occasionally, but I think I can do it. Donations are available if you have anything extra that you're willing to give on to somebody else in the world who's doing poorly.
Delivery.
Oh, hello, madam. Thank you. I did order this a while ago. You're a very good delivery person. You went across country. Here's
That's
your
what we
tip.
do
Here's your
here
tip.
at Tavern Run.
All right. Thank you, lass. Sorry about that. Some old acquaintance that I know.
So cute.
That's the equivalent of the delivery guy in Twilight Princess.
Oh yeah.
That's essentially Rachel. Wait, hold on, come back. Where's me guac and me chips?
Where's me
The first
guac?
guy forgot it, so I've been chasing him up across country.
Wait, they said the second one.
We have really good service.
All right,
Alright.
just go after him. He's walking into the desert.
Order lady drove out of the car.
Well done.
She's going back to get me.
She went back to get you.
She's going now.
Oh my god.
I was like, why is she still at the door? I don't understand. And she's like, so there was been a
So like a $5 tip.
I picked the lowest. I'm mad. Can you up it? No.
We can't give her cash straight
I
up.
know they can't get. But
I feel so
I almost
bad.
said a little bit high. So when she said it, I'm like, okay. I didn't say no, it's fine, which I should have done. But now I'm regretting it.
You're causing somebody else distress in their life.
No. I'm sorry if people are still.
Bye. She used my account now. I feel like a horrible person. We DoorDash something because we didn't really have anything for dinner. I didn't buy groceries beforehand when I went up to Ione. And
Go back to the order on DoorDash. You can change the tip up to 24 hours after the delivery.
Oh, okay, cool. That person deserves it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll have her do. This is her fault.
Get no temp from me.
Rachel,
Don't
change
get no
the
sympathy.
fucking tip.
Ah, I see.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
I
In the
should've
meantime,
waited until after session to tell him that.
Chiru, and so Unak and Aldi, as you all slowly pace around the village, Is there anything in particular that you wish to do?
I'll just keep walking until like conversation. His intentions are just to kind of like run her dry of conversation.
I'm so sorry.
And just it's fine. And just kind of get to know the little village more.
Gotcha. As you kind of make your way around the village and take notes of what you see, after maybe 20 or 25 minutes of walking around, you feel like you've made a good loop. You've seen a lot of the buildings and have started to see faces that you recognize. The sun also now is starting to get closer to the horizon. Aldi, it is up to you if Unok successfully runs you out of conversation.
She's not looking for conversation, to be honest.
So very quickly, about 5 minutes into this process,
Yeah.
you guys just kind of continue to walk in silence.
Do I see like my usual party of like anyone like Alexa, Dragutina, and so on and so forth exploring out and
Negative.
about? Okay, and I easily catch on that there's people like who are going to their homes.
Yes.
Okay. I kind of like pat at Alexa. Not Alexa, Aldi, sorry. I just spawned.
Mage hand.
I'm gonna like pat at Aldi's back and then... Does Aldi look tired?
No, she actually looks content.
Oh, okay. Noted. And I guess I'll just kind of head back to the stables then. Now that like everyone's kind of like disappearing and assuming that it's like bedtime-ish or so.
Okay. You do that.
Aldi just quietly follows along.
Alright, you make it back to the stable. Godo, would you like to finish up what was going on?
Yes, very much so.
Alright, so the kind of Erjanasi, who's running the bakery, has kind of thanked you and proclaimed that she'll make sure that everyone here knows about what you did, and she'll spread your name, and that you should have good standing the next time you come back.
Alright, that's good, that's good. Is there anything else going on around outside while I'm here? Maybe so I can catch some people's eyes if they're still walking home.
I mean, you do strike a pretty obvious figure here, especially from atop a camel. You are hard to miss. So anyone who is out and about does see you, and there's a pretty solid group of maybe a dozen people in the market who have kind of heard this exchange.
Hello there! I go out to... I look at the crowd.
You get a couple like waves and hellos back.
If anyone would like to be purchasing whatever wares I have, I will be around here. Just came today and well, I came a little bit late, a bit tired.
How long are you staying?
Hopefully for at least maybe 3 days to a week.
You see some kind of heads nod. You see several heads nod in the crowd, and there's some murmuring. Someone kind of speaks up and just says, like, we'll come see you tomorrow if you're still here.
Thank you. That's all. I guess go ahead and give a little head bow, and I guess mission accomplished. I didn't know if I was going to end up selling things. Got to be prepared when I go out to do business actions. And so I guess at some point, whenever this is all over, and if any of these civilians want to talk to me, I'm assuming you don't want that to happen.
You get the sense that most of these people do not have their coin on them at the moment.
Got you.
That and from what you were able to tell earlier,
wait, before I leave, I also bought it.
you get the sense that most of the business here is conducted in like a kind of barter favor kind of way. So as you say that, there's kind of this like pause, and then the kind of chattering resumes louder now as people are now trying to get a good eye on your camels of what you have, so that they can bring appropriate things to barter with.
Oh, do that spoon.
My plan is working.
It's working. It's
Alright, that's all I got.
All right, perfect. You go back to the stables. Anna, Alexa, do you have anything else to do?
Alexa's just kind of just like staring at the ground, like she hasn't moved. And then she's going to Eldritch Blast the ground.
You do that.
And you just see like just this big, powerful gust of wind just come out of nowhere and just hit the ground. And a whole bunch of sand just flies into the air.
Roll a d20 for me.
What are you
Good
doing?
there, KB?
Run up the stairs.
Oh, are you not at the compooper?
I am now.
Pooper.
Go. No!
D20. Go!
Click. I click the help button. 1d20. Haha.
Yes. Yes. As you kind of the Eldritch Blast kind of explodes outward in the sand, echoes outwards and upwards. Anna, your whole like face is just splattered in sand, and your eyes start to burn.
Oh God.
Oh,
He's here, like covering her face. She looks incredibly uncomfortable.
I'm so sorry.
Can you take it off, please? Prestidigitation or something?
Oh, okay. Do I know prestidigitation can take sand out of her eyes?
I don't know. Do you? I feel like that's something that you might have tried as a child.
Una did it before.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Like-
no, you'd be aware of it.
Yeah, I
I was looking
I prestidigitation her face so she can get the sand out of her eye.
She doesn't know, and she ends up putting more sand in her.
Well, it cleans, right? So you just start like scrubbing the sand into the eye.
Oh my god.
No.
I thought it just made the thing like the dirt just like disappear.
Yeah, it pretty much does.
Yeah.
And as you prestidigitate, as Anna kind of opens her eyes, you see that they are now like they're a little bloodshot now.
Owie.
You okay?
I'm fine now.
You need to be more careful.
Oh my.
God damn it, Alexa.
I said owie. She did not say owie. That was out of character.
Oh,
But she still said you should be more careful.
Yeah, that yes. You do hear Anna just like inhale, exhale.
boy.
Boing. She goes, Alexa, look, I don't know what is the history between you all. I'm very sorry if you were upset. But please don't do that again.
Oh, okay.
And she's gonna give her a hug.
You kind of like the same thing happens, or like the same thing with Haley. Like, he doesn't do anything.
Alright. She's gonna pull away and say, "All right. It's starting to get dark out, so we should be heading back."
Alright. And she like turns towards the village, starts walking.
You do that, you are allowed back inside the village.
She
On
is-
our way there, like just the walk there.
Mm.
Like it's just quiet for like 2 minutes. It's just walking back towards the village, and then you see she just starts sobbing.
She is going to grab onto Alexa's hand, like to stop her.
You do that, so you kind of just like she's just kind of just turn to you and just like bury her like her head into your like shoulder,
Mm.
and she just like,
Mm.
"Why?"
Yeah, she's going to hold her close, and she is going to pray for you. Pray to Ilmater.
Okay. Untaka. Got the net.
That's a what?
As even pistachios, I need to go and get out of the shell.
Oh.
That's why she's praying to the god to help you with that.
She's praying
Add a D4.
to help you manage your emotion. She wants
Okay.
to help you.
Plus
not
1d4
feel
to
roll.
your bite attack against the
Roll
nutshell.
a
Yeah,
wisdom
wisdom.
saving.
wisdom saving. I'm gonna help my girl.
The very girl who
25.
hurt your eyes.
Alright, so
It's a
yes, you like you see that your circlet just starts to glow,
Mhm.
and you see that when it glows, you see Alexa just starts calming down, but you just feel like a wave of frustration and like anger and sadness just like wash over you, but then you just shake it off, and then
Mhm.
like it slowly just disappears. The feeling disappears,
Okay.
and then see Alexa. She kind of just like she still like buries her head into her shoulder, and then she just like looks up.
Mhm. And she gives her a sad smile.
I don't know where that came from. She like wipes her like face.
Mhm.
You said get back.
She get back. Then she's slowly gonna release her and say, "Of course, but listen, it's not healthy to just keep that all. I remember I offered to speak with you if you ever needed it."
I know. It's just I don't want you to just think less than you already.
I don't think any less of you, Alexa.
Not yet.
No, don't say that. Come on, let's head back.
Alright. I feel kind of.
And
What did you do?
wait, what?
He's like, I feel kind of good though. What did you do?
Mm. All I did was give you.
She like looks at you, just kind of like narrows her eyes.
She smiles at you. It's she. You don't have to incite her to that she is keeping something, or she isn't keeping it. She's just joking with you.
He like pinches your shoulder.
What is? She holds her shoulder. She's gonna boop her nose. Okay, good thing you say that after she boops your nose. But yeah, okay. So as they're walking back, though, Anna does explain to you, though, Alexa, that she was able to calm you because she prayed to Imiter, who is the god of endurance and also the one who takes upon people's burdens. And so all she did was do the same for you.
Thank you.
She nods her head. Of course, Alexa. You're like family to me. But we made it. Yeah. So I guess as we're talking, did we make it past the into the village already?
Yeah.
Okay.
You close the gates in front of It's like, sorry, you're
You are 2 minutes too late.
No. You are 2 seconds too late. No entry.
It's like, hey. I'll
They're
just
like, no, you guys made it on time, but you look human, so sorry, no.
Damn.
Cause so
You wrecked, loser.
yeah, the
You
walls
good,
around. It's like,
scrub.
fine, I'll just fly over it, fool.
Duh.
And then when
Use your
Janasi
GD powers.
knocks you down.
She just fucking murks you. Anyways, sorry.
Okay.
You try to fly over it, his Ari just comes out of nowhere and Sparta kicks her down to the ground.
As she Spartan kicks you, she just shouts, "Ha, scrub!"
Okay, so I suppose that the direction we're headed is back to the stables, right?
Unless you wish to go otherwise, yes.
Okay. Alexa, do you have any other place you would like to go to? Because and if you don't say anything, Anna's gonna head to the.
No, she's just.
Okay. And then they can have girl talk as they're talking as they're walking.
Oh, no.
Girl talk. So
Oh,
Unok
shit.
is so big.
Ah!
So, what do you do with Draco Team?
Ah!
Hello.
Uh,
Wait, what?
We
I
just
heard
sleep
that you
together,
guys-
nothing else.
Wait.
Her...
What's happening? Hold on, when are we transitioning to somebody else? Please.
Nope.
Not like this.
Exactly like this.
Wait, so did
Please, no.
wait, did Alexa really say that?
Mm-hmm. You said girl talk.
Girl talk. Okay, look, I said we were gonna have girl talk, but then it's like I felt like we were gonna transition to someone else.
No, girl talk. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. She gives you a questioning look. Like she has no idea what you're talking about.
Guys,
I
we're
have
in a
no idea what
room,
you're talking about.
alone, locked inside. And you guys,
That was not of choice. First of all.
how was it?
Oh my god.
We spoke for 3 minutes, and then we tried to leave. Only to find that the door was locked. That's all, Alexa.
What did you?
You don't have to what?
It's like, and then what did you do?
And then I sprouted wings and flew out of the sunroof in order to unlock the door from the other side.
That's a weird position. I'm kidding.
Uh,
I'm kidding. I'm
why
sorry. I'll
are
stop.
we here? How did we get here?
I'm sorry.
How do we get here? I used to know you. Okay. She just kind of just do that. You know how in Korra how Miki's like, can I have we speak you? And he's like, no, and then he goes like Alexa does that face.
Oh.
And yeah, that's it.
And it does like a deep exhale. Like, what do these people want?
Getting forced
The
so
tea.
hard.
Right?
We just want tea.
I mean,
She
since I
wants-
got you guys together, I thought you guys would just leave.
What the heck?
She again gives you a questioning look, but then she just goes, Alexa, look, yes, we've come to terms where I suppose we have accepted our feelings, but that is it. These things take time.
Okay. Well, maybe you guys shouldn't do it. Like, be a thing.
Hold on, I'm just out of character. Hold on there, sir. Okay, now she just looks even more confused. Why are you saying that?
Well, I mean, I know I tried to I got you guys together because I thought it was cute. But now that I think about it, wouldn't that just cause a lot of problems for, you?
As in, what kind of problem?
Say you guys decided to settle down. In the future, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
You're not helping. Wouldn't it just be a normal thing to settle down? Maybe have a family. That's about it. I don't have high expectations for anything.
And your family's okay with it?
Honestly, I'm not taking them into consideration. I made my choice when I left, and I do not plan to go back.
Just say, if everybody knows where you are and find out you're here, they might get the idea. A lot of people might.
I'm sorry, you're cutting off at the end there.
It's just, she says that like people might get the wrong idea, and a lot of people might get hurt.
Alexa, why are you saying these things all of a sudden?
It's just been on my mind for actually a while.
But why now?
Well, I just found out that Dragutin, is.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, huh?
Sorry, when you paused, it sounded like you cut off, but I guess you just paused. Go ahead.
It's like, it sounded like Dragutin. And, this Dahi were supposed to be, a thing. I feel like that would be more natural.
Oh my god.
Something that might get both parties.
She's quiet.
I spoke to Dahi after when you guys were alone, I guess. She does love him.
She is still quiet. She isn't answering you, but it's obvious that there's definitely like the air is definitely tense. That is, if you keep talking about this.
I'm not saying you should stop. I'm just saying, just think about your action.
Alexa, what am I supposed to do? Just pretend that I no longer like him. Is that what you want?
I know that it sounds like I'm telling you that, I just tell you that there might be a consequence. Not that you have to listen to me, no one ever does. But I know it feels like I shouldn't be saying this. Are you even thinking about the other party? How she feels?
Alexa, I did not know about her. And, to be fair, I gave him a choice. This was his choice.
If that's your decision, it's your decision. I'm just kidding. She pats you on the head. She's like,
What?
and then she just starts walking towards the stable. Vas.
Okay, then. I see.
She is not good right now.
Dang!
Man,
I wouldn't be good either!
She is not good right now.
The hell?
oh
Damn!
man, that was some spicy soup right there.
Damn!
Holy shit! What the fuck?
I like to cause chaos sometimes.
What?
Sometimes.
Maybe I am the imposter, maybe I'm not.
You couldn't just let her be hunky dory.
She helped you and you fucked her over.
I'm shaking.
I'm
shaking to my
shaking too.
core. Jeez, that was brutal.
If for Anna right now, well, I am her, but in real life me's crying right now. So that is how she's feeling right now. Though she is stronger than me. Okay, anyways, yeah, there was dead silence when you did that, Alexa.
Mhm.
But she took a pause as you continued forward, and after like another moment, as if internally composing herself, or at least trying to, she is going to follow.
And see.
I'm fuming.
So, on to some hopefully more lighthearted stuff. What's Dragotine doing?
Human, mate. It's irrelevant.
Oh!
Everyone finds their way back to the stables at not necessarily the same, but similar times. And as everyone does so, you all see that Dragotine has kind of gotten Shimmer up and has done a quick scan over her. She appears to be looking much better than she did before, but still not necessarily in a fantastic state. Other than that, Dragotine kind of smiles as everyone walks in, and then his smile quickly drops as he sees the various states of pandemonium that have recently occurred. And then he's just gonna kind of look at everyone as they enter and just say, so...
So cute. Fuck you.
Bless you.
Bless you, cutie.
Thank you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Anyway, the kids' table is over there.
Fuck you! Please, Robert.
What?
Please continue.
I was just gonna say, so Dragotine kind of looks at everyone and just says, so is everyone ready for tomorrow?
Yeah.
What?
How does Anna look, by the way?
Oh, she's how do you
Roll
say
for
it?
it.
She
Roll
seems like
for it.
she's. You want me to roll for it?
Roll for it.
One in tears. How is she?
From 1 to 20, tell me.
Well, okay, so what's the scale? What's the scale for her being in tears?
What to
Yeah.
do?
You're the
One-
boss, not me.
You're the
No, but I said is it 1 to 10? So I can tell
It's
you.
1 to 20. Roll a 1 to 20. I mean,
Okay.
roll a d20.
You tell me.
Yeah. But I'm
Um,
saying roll for it because the memes. But you don't have to. You don't want to.
I'll roll for it. Let's see how
Roll.
it is.
Yes.
It's a 14. Let's see. She it definitely looks like something's on her mind. And she is usually, calm and collected, but she has like a kind of a serious look, as if she's trying to hold something back.
Dragotine takes note of this.
Yeah,
Dragu.
I think even Dragu would like. I think even the others would know this.
Okay.
She doesn't usually, but then again, Dragu, you've been around her, so you wouldn't know this isn't her usual. It's not her usual thing.
It's not her
She-
usual happy
not-
self.
Yeah, she's not okay.
She's not okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. Dragoutine's going to kind of walk towards Anna and Alexa and is going to move closer to Anna. He's just going to say to everyone else, anywhere within the village, feel free to make camp. When the sun comes back up, we'll be looking to leave. I'll meet everyone here at sunrise.
Unak's kind of like Unak, who is totally spaced out, kind of looks back and forth, and he's like, "Wait, what?"
At this point, everyone hears this kind of loud noise, and the little bit of light that was still kind of seeping into the stable is cut off. Anyone who looks outside, they see walls of stone that stretch maybe 50, 60 feet high that surround the village almost entirely.
You hear Goto whisper to himself. Well, for him, he thinks he's whispering. Who the hell turned off the fucking lights? As he turns around. Oh! The wall did.
The wall did.
As he goes back to his camels.
Dragotine kind of takes Anna and kind of wraps it, kind of takes her hand and just says, anywhere within the village that is not already someone's home, you guys can set up camp in here if you want. Just please stay out of trouble.
Hey.
So, Godo's a one-trick camel, isn't he?
Hey.
What are you talking about?
Dragotine does look at Unok in particular when he says, "Don't cause any trouble."
And you hear, hey.
As Dragotine does that, Aldi takes Unok's hand and just looks up at him with a soft smile.
Anna, you do see Alexa is side-eyeing both you and Jacket.
She does. Anna does. She keeps her head down.
Wait, can I?
She just nods.
I'll wait till after.
And she says, "Of course, we'll stay out of trouble."
And then go for it.
Okay. When Dragotine says to stay out of trouble, Unok who looks just not distressed, but just his mind is occupied. He kind of smiles at that, finding it funny. And then when Aldi holds his hand, he I don't know if you'll notice, but he then forces his smile to continue. That's it.
That is all.
There's trouble in the waters.
There's trouble everywhere. Alexa?
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh,
Huh?
okay. Oh yeah, by the way, Aldi's gone. I mean, not Aldi, Bailey. Sorry, I get those.
Yeah, I get them confused all the time. They're so similar,
Yeah.
Aldi's gone. Unok looks at you. Aldi's gone. And Unok looks at Aldi. What?
Aldi poops.
The highlight, ding, ding.
Aldi looks at Alexa. What do you mean?
So, Siri showed up, and, Bailey went with Siri, and they, they poofed.
Okay. I don't know how to react to that.
Don't think about it.
Unok, you feel Aldi's hand grip on your hand tighten.
He pats your hand. Or not pats, but you know how you do that thumb rub?
Yeah.
So it's not totally noticeable. He does that.
Oh, I'm gonna turn in. She kind of just picks up her lamp, and kind of just holds it by the stout, and just hold the handle pointing towards Aldi. She walks.
Aldi takes it. Just looks at Alexa with a forlorn gaze.
She kind of just ruffles your hair, gives you a sad smile, as that blue smoke just kind of leaving the lamp. Starts slowly going up Alexa's legs. Stuff. And for a while, and then just gets engulfed by it. The smoke is pulled back.
I lean down to Aldi's level and I ask, don't you want to talk to her about what just happened?
You and I both know that Alexa's just gonna try to deflect.
I mean, it's kind of a big deal, isn't it? We just lost someone that we promised to take care of.
Lost someone to an old friend of ours. Who I want to believe is still good somewhere deep down inside. And I think if anyone can draw that good out of her, it's Faylee.
Una kind of scoffs at that. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, but she's just the type of person that you want to take care of.
Or use. He shrugs.
Well, I'm sure that's the reason that Siri came after Faylee right now, but
How did she even find Faylee? There's a lot of questions. Even I have questions. I shake the lamp. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
does Alexa get out?
No.
Heck no. You think she's getting out? Heck no.
She's safer in there.
This is true.
I
Oh.
shake. I try to grab the lamp away from Aldi. I want to snatch the lamp out of Aldi's hands.
Okay. Deck. Yeah.
No, Aldi
Huh?
doesn't resist.
Oh, okay. I take. I kind of like look into the little hole, like you know that little hole.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I look
you know
into
you
it.
can lift the lid off, right? It's a
I like look into the hole, and if I don't see anything, I'm gonna open the top. Huh?
See darkness.
I with the top in one hand and my other hand holding the handle, I turn it upside down and shake it.
You
Aldi
do
just
that, and you do that.
Aldi just looks at Unak. I'm not sure that's how lamps work.
I look at Aldi as I'm continuously shaking it. I shake slower, and as she continues, I start to shake a little slower.
I don't even think they notice that.
You been in a lamp before?
No, but Alexa's never complained about it.
Alexa keeps a lot of secrets.
True.
Meanwhile, Owen.
Besides, this makes me feel better.
So, meanwhile, it's like I think the redhead once she talked to Lex, was like, I'm busy. She's drawing.
While that's happening, Aldi just takes her finger and pokes it inside the opened lamp.
I stick my dick in it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my
No,
god!
no, 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 I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. It's a joke, it's a joke!
Holy
You do
shit.
that.
I'm kidding!
Jeannie's like, oh, compensation. No.
I'm kidding, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it, it was gonna be funny.
Yeah, it was funny. It was really funny.
Ellen responds with, "Now you're thinking with your head."
Well, that's a full month's bounty.
It's just okay, anyways, let's continue. But yeah, she sticks her finger in it, and I just kind of wait for a response of any kind.
Yeah, I don't think she's coming out.
Okay. I kind of give up. And I look at Dragoutine to see. Just I look over at Anna
He's
and
gone.
Dragoutine.
They're gone. They're gone.
They gone.
They gone.
They done been gone.
I look over to where they were. Notice that they were gone. I look down at the ground, like down at the lamp, and then I look back to where they, like, back again to them, and I'm like, wait a minute, what?
They left while you were shaking the lamp.
Huh. Makes sense. I'm gonna. Where's Godo? I look for Godo.
As you
Godo
do that, Ollie
is-
takes the lamp back and just straps it to her
Hey!
side.
I resist! I resist!
Dex check.
Okay, if this succeeds, I'm gonna hold this over your head so you can't get it because you're so short.
What'd you roll?
Hold on.
Careful says he has enlarged you.
Dex check. Where's my dex check? Oh no! What did you roll? Ladies first.
But you're
So
the real
the one who
lady
went
here.
first. That's the one who goes first.
I rolled a 9.
Ha ha! I rolled a 10. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, you did?
Yeah. My roll 20 is hella lagging, so I rolled real. 8 on the die. My dex is +2.
Okay, refresh.
I've refreshed multiple times throughout the session.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alexa, don't
I
trust.
I can take a video of it and use the new one.
What'd you get for the new one?
Hang on.
Because I vote no. If it's higher, I vote no. Not that it
It's
matters.
gonna be a 15.
So no.
It doesn't matter. Wins either way.
I know, I know. Alright, you take the lamp. Scoundrel.
You snag it away from Unak.
But you're so short. How did you manage to get that?
She just waves her fingers at you. Magic.
I pout. I pout like I never pouted before.
Are you trying to persuade her?
I give puppy dog eyes.
What do you want to do with it?
Nothing, I just want to hold on to it.
She kind of squints her eyes at you.
Can I roll persuasion?
Can you?
May I?
That's a question for Atra.
I mean, you can, but before you do that, are you gonna stop trying to avoid me?
Mm. What gave you that idea?
Oh, I don't know. The walking away, the deflection, the shoving food in my mouth every time I open it.
You don't want food?
I don't want it forced upon me.
Oh, I thought I was just being cute. I guess I wasn't. He shrugs.
She squints at you again.
I look at the lamp.
Do the
It's
jokes
called
really bother you?
Live.
What?
Do the jokes really bother you?
Not at all.
Then
Wait.
Plus 11? Dang.
Yeah, I got a low roll.
Oh, you did persuasion. I'm
Looking like
waiting.
Miriam out here.
Am I persuasion? Hold on.
It's gonna be the same bonus, isn't it? Yeah, it does
I
get better.
rolled
But
low.
it's now one higher. 16.
She just sort of looks at you. She takes the lamp and gently hands it to you. If anything
take.
happens to it, I'm not gonna protect you from Alexa. Let's just put it that way.
What is Alexa gonna do? Eldritch blast me and miss.
Probably.
He kind of says in a taunting manner, but then when he realized he said it out loud, he's like, And then when he said probably, like, he didn't expect you to answer so, like, nonchalantly.
I do want to talk about whatever's going on with you, but I guess for now I'll leave it. And she just sort of walks away to just outside of the stables. Is it like a wooden enclosed building?
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like a pop-up building in that sense. But yes, it is almost exclusively made out of wood, and it is pretty much fully enclosed.
So it does have a roof.
Yes.
She's gonna climb up to the roof and just lay down on the roof looking up at the stars.
You do that.
I guess Unak is going to go find a corner. Nah, he wants a room. He's gonna go look for a place to stay at.
Okay, go ahead and make a survival check.
Survival? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Just sleep and die, he's
no,
had
no,
a
no,
forehead.
no.
Oh no, you guys don't understand. It's Unak, he can't survive. Oh!
Apparently he can.
Apparently he can.
Okay, as you kind of look around you, you find a structure that looks both very structurally sound and that they would not be able to see you from inside or immediately around it. And you scramble on top and lie down.
Oh, okay. As I lie down, I'm just gonna inspect the lamp and I'm just gonna kind of end it there.
Oh no, does that
Your
mean the
dexterity
camera
save.
pans?
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! I just
No.
recovered.
Enoch, make a dexterity saving.
I
Are you
just
serious?
recovered.
No.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
The lamp
Okay.
suddenly
Do this
slaps
to
you
me.
across the face.
I can see that, and it's gonna be the genie hand too.
Alright, you see Alexa's hand just kind of just comes out of the thing and punch you in the face, and then it just
It's a
goes.
middle finger.
I had just a giggle. If that happens, I'm gonna fucking throw the lamp in the trash. No, I'm not. But camera pan.
As the camera pans,
Why? I just recovered.
it's fine. It's fine.
What
Dragatine's
does that
been
mean?
kind of gently leading Anna through the town. At this point, from where they are, it's a lot darker than it feels like it should be. But at this point, you can see. I assume there's a moon here. A little bit of the moonlight has kind of started to trickle into the town, and it reflects off the small crystals and the sand and along all the huts and tents that's where it's accumulated. It also kind of reflects and refracts through Dragutine's hair and almost throws little bits of like rainbow all over the place. But as you say that last little bit, you see Dragutine's face kind of contorts first into a look of confusion and then almost like a pained expression. And he just says, I would encourage you to certainly not think about the people here. It's not something you need to worry about. If, however, there's something that you feel you wish to discuss, I'm happy to discuss it with you, but just know I am here for you, however I need to be.
Sorry, one sec. God damn it, Robert.
Hmm?
You're
Step
making
one,
him
step
feel.
2, step 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
That.
You see Anna, she just nods her head a bit, and she says, I know, and if I ever need to, I would speak with you. I was just so taken back by the things she said. At one moment she was for it, and now she wasn't asking me to, but she brought up taking it back.
Why does that matter? I've made my choice, and so you've made yours.
It wouldn't bother me, but you can see she's trying really hard not to cry. I suppose it just hurt more because it was from her.
Dragutine just kind of stops walking and kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and then pulls you into it like a very tight hug. Just kind of waits for Anna to calm down a little bit.
She does hug him back, and she does have tears, but she's like a quiet. She's quiet. I don't usually let things like this get to me, but I've really come to find everyone in our group to be like family. And so when I heard her say these things and then treat it like a joke, it really did hurt.
As he kind of pulls away a little, allowing a little bit of space between the pair, kind of lets out a deep sigh, and then just says, I'm so sorry, but I truly believe that no matter what it is that was said, holds little value.
I, despite that, even though my feelings are, I know I haven't changed my decision.
He smiles at that, and then kind of holding you a little closer, kind of continues to lead you through the village. And as he does so, he just says, "Nor have I changed mine." And within the next 30 seconds or so, you arrive at the home that Dragotine had brought you to earlier in the day. The door kind of slightly ajar. Dragotine walks in, and as you enter as well, you see that Newfay's kind of lying on what would be kind of the couch space in the living room, and is just kind of tossing a rock idly, like in the air. She's lying like flat on the couch, and it's just tossing it up and down and catching it. And as you're brought into the room, she sits up and just says, "Well, I figured you guys would be coming here." And she kind of looks at Anna and then back to Dragotine and just stands up and moves over to go to the other room and just says, I'll be here. Just let me know if you can't find anything. And I'll see you
in the
guys
jar.
tomorrow. And Dragotine just kind of smiles at her as she kind of scampers into the other room. You hear her very soft footsteps across the sand. And as she does so, he kind of just waves his arm towards the room that he had previously indicated as his bedroom, and he just kind of gestures for you to go in.
When Nufea said the thing she did, Anna did smile a little bit at her because she didn't want to be rude about it. Though she's still recovering from the confession of
everything.
The type of conversation.
Everything.
Just everything. But at the gesture, Anna does. She does head to the.
You do so, and assuming nothing else is desired, everyone is able to suffer the benefits of a long rest.
Yay!
I hate it when you stay like that.
He picked it up from Katie.
Everyone, the benefits of a long rest are inflicted upon you.
Oh my god, stop! It's such an awkward, like, I don't feel good about getting a long rest.
The benefits have been suffered.
Our bodies may have healed, but my feelings are still hurt.
No, Dragotine doesn't want that.
I feel defeated and unexpectedly rejuvenated.
But you heard it's fine.
Anna.
You heard her. She hasn't changed her mind. Cause fuck that.
I should have insight checked it just for the lulz.
You should have insight checked it. But I'm letting Robert know that everything's.
Should have insight checked it for the lulz, but Dragotine would never do that.
They promised they would be honest with each other, and she was honest and told them what happened. There you go. But damn, Alexa, what the fuck?
Alexa going fucking in. Damn.
I was like, she was going in, and then she goes, just kidding, pats your head. I'm like, what the fuck? Telling me that his Beyonce does love him, and then think about the family, think about what could happen. I'm just like, what are you doing to me?
Do what Unak does, and don't think.
Just do. Just go.
Just do.
Just go.
Think? What is that?
Alright. So,
See, she actually has a brain.
To endeavor into the next morning?
Yay!
Endeavor.
Go.
Alright.
I'll just Todoroki there too.
No watches
what?
required.
Unox stays up all night. I'm just kidding.
You can take a point of exhaustion. I won't stop you.
Actually,
What? What?
if you look at the rules for exhaustion, not going to sleep does not give you exhaustion for some reason. That's
Well,
not
you
in
know-
the book.
You know
How
what? Robert is
cool.
DM.
Like, if you look at the rules for exhaustion, it says nothing about going without sleep because you're exhaustion.
They didn't
Really?
think it.
It was a homemade rule that just stuck in everyone's mind. But not actually in the book.
I thought it was. I thought that it wasn't under exhaustion. I thought it was under long rests.
Let's find out. Long rest. A long rest is a period of extended downtime at least 8 hours long, during which a character sleeps for at least 6 hours and performs no more than 2 hours of light activity, such as reading, talking, eating, or standing watch. If the rest is interrupted by a period of strenuous activity, at least 1 hour of walking, fighting, casting, or similar adventuring activity, the characters must begin the rest again to gain any benefit from it. At the end of a long rest, a character regains all lost hit points. The character also regains spent hit dice up to a number of dice equal to half of the character's total number, minimum of 1. A character cannot benefit from more than 1 long rest and must have at least 1 hit point at the start to gain. Nothing about
Yeah,
about
there's a guy,
exhaustion in the rules as
Nerdarchy. Yeah, Nerdarchy did a investigation and he saw it just blew his mind.
That's
that he
dumb as
saw.
shit, so I'm overruling it. If you don't sleep, you get exhausted. Tough.
Tough.
If you don't like it, take 6 stacks of exhaustion. We'll see how you like it being dead.
Oh.
Let's go!
Hold on. No, hold on. That's not what I wanted.
That's dumb as shit. That you could just be like, I don't sleep.
Wait, so what's happening? Sorry.
Then you can't
everyone has
regenerate
taken-
anything.
Yeah, that's also true. Everyone has taken their long rest, and as the sun rises, everyone who is not Dragutin and Anna is awoken by a very loud kind of sound as the walls drop around, and anyone who is on a roof is struck with intense sunlight as the sun is now directly going into your face.
Godo wakes up peacefully and happily for another lovely day of business.
Am I awakened?
No, you're in the lamp, right? No?
Oh no! I don't.
But Unak and Aldi, you are both rudely awakened. Godo wakes somewhat peacefully, as does Dragutin, who gently wakes up Anna.
Anyone in the stables will just hear Aldi shout in an to most unknown, unfamiliar language.
My eyes!
Robert?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 1 on something.
Yeah.
It was whether or not he thought the lamp was something he was carrying with him.
Ah, so he does.
So he does, very much so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm sure
was
you know where
someone
this.
holding on to the lamp, or was it Unak?
Unak has it.
So Unak has it.
Yeah.
Is he sleeping still?
He's sleeping on a roof.
You got awoken by that.
I want to pretend. I want to like try to go back to.
Oh,
sleep.
my
Like,
bad. I thought that was inside the thing.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Shit. I'm gonna think about it overnight and then still think it.
You can try to go back to sleep, but the desert sun is now starting to hit you.
Alright, I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. I'm gonna shuffle back and forth.
Then again,
And
you're
I'm just gonna-
resistant to heat.
I'm just gonna like, ugh! And I'm just gonna get up and get off the roof.
I mean, you're resistant to heat, so the heat shouldn't bother you anyway.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. The sun don't bother me anyway.
Now you got.
When
Wait,
Dragutin,
are you saying Unok's letting it go?
As you were saying, Robert.
as I was saying, when Dragutin wakes up Anna, he then, like, as they're getting prepared for the day, he kind of gives her a once over, takes in the fact that she's still in a heavy-ish black dress, and says, do you want something a little more appropriate to the climate?
Sorry, me in real life was going, oh.
Oh?
Okay, anyways, when he offers that, she tilts her head and she goes, something more appropriate? Like what?
I'm sure that I can find something that's a little more lightweight, better colors. He kind of like pauses and looks a little sheepish and just says, less fabric.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
He trying to see that skin.
I
He is
mean,
See
not.
them ankles.
The
He wants
ankles.
that. He wants
Show
you to
me
start
them
dressing
ankles,
like
girl.
Alexa.
I mean, he just looked. It's just the way he knew what he was gonna say. My sound, yeah. Anyways, she just blinks and she goes, "Well, it's that's very kind of you. It has been a little warm, so I think I will take that off."
He kind of like takes in a deep breath and then kind of awkwardly like stands up and moves to the door and just says, we can either pick some up at a store or I'm sure there's something in here that you could borrow. It's your choice.
Well, I don't think I would feel comfortable. She like looks around the house, taking fees. If the market's alright with you, then can we do that?
He kind of lets out like a sigh of relief, like, yeah, that's fine, yeah. And then he goes into what seems to be almost like a kitchen area. You see him kind of rustle around in there, and he pulls out a pair of small turquoise gemstones.
Food?
And as he does so, he then kind of goes outside. Before he leaves, he kind of shouts back into the house and just says, Newfei will be back in 2 days. There's kind of this tired, like, yeah, okay. It comes from Newfei's room as Dragutin walks outside.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. See you in 2 days. She said. So she also like.
You hear, like, as you walk outside, you hear, nice to meet you too, Miss Anna.
She's such a darling. Okay.
As Dragutin and Anna make their way towards the stables, they stop at the marketplace. Dragutin knows where the clothing stall is, and he finds the owner, and after a short stint of bartering, you have clothes, desert attire to your liking.
Sweet.
So, Alexa close?
Oh no!
It is
More-
as she wishes. It could literally be her same outfit, just in white, and like that's fine.
I guess she would go with a similar style, but yeah.
So all
Huge
these girls?
cutouts.
Excuse you. You guys just want to see
Why
them.
excuse you? She's like not. Never mind.
She's not what? Tell me, Una.
Like she. Well, it's only a bra and a skirt that reaches to her feet.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's
not a skirt,
see-through.
but I mean,
the skirt is see-through, yes, but it still covers more than Alexa.
Hey!
yeah.
That is true. That is true, but
Fact.
it's still very little that and.
Alexa's in a bikini.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, if you are considering the see-through, technically
Mm.
Alexa wears more because she's got like thigh-high fucking boots on.
On one leg.
Okay, thigh-high fucking boot.
But yes, you now have desert attire of your liking, and there is like a space in the market by the stall that you are able to change if you so desire.
Yeah, she will.
Perfect.
Awesome. Oh hell, now she's more of an angel. She's wearing white.
Ooh, spicy.
Okay. Anyways.
Knock in the background, putting his thumb down. Boo.
Wow.
I'm just
Dot,
kidding.
dot.
Unox like boo.
Take it off!
Wow.
Take it off.
As-
No, put it back on.
As then everyone takes the time and rallies back up at the stables in Anna in her new attire, and everyone else awoken except for maybe Alexa, who's still in the lamp. Dragotine kind of gets to the stable, and then he does a quick like, and then about 30 seconds later you hear a
Yes, a
you
baby.
get, like rage into where you guys are standing and go. Dragotine kind of walks over and scratches behind her ear. Everyone ready to go?
You'll notice Aldi isn't there.
Wow.
Dragotine looks at Unok, sees that Unok's holding the lamp.
I look like he's like absent-mindedly just like staring, and then when he notices Dragotine look at him, Unok like looks behind him, looks at Dragotine, realizes he's still looking at him, and he points at himself, kind of surprised, like, "You're looking at me?"
Where's Aldi, and why do you have the lamp?
He looks around for Aldi. He's like, "Oh, I don't know." He kind of shrugs, and then he, with the like, lamp in hand, and then he looks at the lamp, and then he offers it to you.
Dragotine reluctantly takes the lamp.
And it goes like a. She makes like a, and then like she kind of holds out her hand towards Dragotine in case he wants to give it to her.
The moment your hand is reaching towards him, he just hands it to you.
Okay.
He's like, I don't want this.
Yeah, she figured. That's what she's
I
like.
don't know what to do with this.
I don't want this responsibility.
Yeah, she takes it so she can like take that weight off his shoulders. Yeah, so Unak, what do you do?
Dragotine just kind of looks at Unok. Do you know where Aldi is?
Aldi is what?
Do you know where she is?
Oh, where Aldi is.
He's not here.
Well, I see that, and I don't know where she is.
How? She's like, how do you not know?
I'm not her father. I'm not gonna take care of her.
That's
Ugh.
not what I was implying.
Why don't you know where she is?
Drunk Anna.
You just see her do like a quick little nod. She could read your lips. It's fine.
Dragutine just says, yeah, just kind of puts a hand on Unok's shoulder, kind of pats him twice.
Does it
I'll
hurt?
go find her.
Okay.
As you say that, you hear a knocking on the roof. And Dragutine, since
Found her.
no one else speaks Primordial, you hear in Primordial, "Just wake up, Alexa."
I look at Anna and I whisper, like, "Wake up, Alexa."
Oh, you can mouth it. She can read your lips.
Oh, he's gonna mouth it. He's gonna mouth, like, "Wake up, Alexa," and then
Yeah.
he's gonna climb on top of the roof. Is going to stand like a sunshade between Aldi and the sun.
As he's doing that, Anna does rub the lamp.
Okay.
Okay.
And you rub the lamp, and you just see that blue smoke start to leave the lamp.
Mm-hmm. I'm fully expecting it to be Alexa.
A giant middle finger.
And then you see that the blue smoke just starts surrounding Anna.
Oh no. Oh no, she looks to
Yes.
Unok for help.
You looked at me?
Yeah, she looks to, because you're the only one there. Dragutine went up to find Aldi, so she, like, as she sees it, like, surrounding her, she goes, fuck. She's, like, trying to hold out the lamp to him.
I take the lamp reluctantly.
Yeah, you take the lamp, but you see that blue smoke still like engulfing Anna, and then
As she's like going away, he's gonna shrug at her like, I don't know what to do.
She just wanted to make sure not to drop the lamp.
He just shrugs at you.
just shrug.
Wow.
You just see the last thing you see is you like shrugging.
She has his face that's like, you son of a bitch. Okay, so she's gone. Unok, you're left standing there with the lamp, and Moontail, and you guys up there on the roof.
I look at Moontail.
Moontail gives you an eyebrow.
I shake the lamp while looking at Moontail.
Make an insight check.
Moontail's back, babe.
Moontail's
back.
fucking back.
I was gonna ask Dragutine where she was.
As far as you can tell from looking at Moontail, the expression is somewhere between, "Oh, this is not gonna go down well," and "Really, bro? Really?"
I slowly stop shaking the lamp.
Moontail's gaze kind of drifts towards the roof. Looks back at you.
Well, I guess that's where Aldi might be.
Her eyebrows go up again.
I
Almost
mimic
like you're
her
not,
eyebrows.
you're not understanding what Moontail is suggesting.
Not at all.
Moontail looks back up and goes, "Rah!" And Dragutine looks back over, sees you holding the lamp, looks around. You see his face just like go from confused to angry to really confused. He's gonna pick up Aldi, jump off the roof, and just drop Aldi on the ground.
If you were just gonna drop me, you should have left me on the roof. She just lies there on the ground.
I did not expect that, but I go to pick her up.
As you pick her up, wait a second.
Wicked.
Does a 23 hit you?
No.
Your
Yeah.
armor class is.
Yeah.
His armor class is natural 20.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you just get smacked across the face. Just smacked full
I
force.
do.
It's an open palm, but you just got
My
rocked.
question still stands. What did I do?
As you kind of recoil, he just says, "What did you do?"
What did I do?
He just
Holds
looks at
his
you,
face.
looks at the fact that you're holding the lamp. Somehow we went from 3 of us to 2 of us. You were holding the lamp.
I dropped the lamp on the floor. If I knew I was gonna get in trouble for just holding a lamp, I wouldn't have been holding a lamp.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Obviously you did something.
What? He's looking at between like Anna and Dragutine like, what the fuck did I do?
I'm sorry.
Anna's inside the lamp. What are you
Moontail
talking
gives
about?
you a face that's like, told you.
I look at Moontail and I was like, I'm just like gesturing to Dragutine like, you deal with this?
Moontail just nods. Dragutine goes and picks up the lamp and just starts shaking it.
Oh,
Ollie just lays a hand on the lamp. Stop. She goes up to Moontail and just links with Moontail. What actually happened?
The young Lady Rothschild was rubbing the lamp and then was absorbed inside of it.
Wait, what?
I believe this is working. The Lady Rothschild was absorbed inside of the lamp in a cloud of blue smoke.
I'm sorry. I heard you the first time. It just... She looks back at the lamp. Huh. Thank you. And she gently rubs the side of Moontail's neck.
What?
Turns around. She turns around and just says, Dragutine, you owe Unak an apology. And Anna's inside the lamp.
He kind of holding the lamp still. I can get her out.
Don't. She rushes over, just takes the lamp from him.
He kind of glares at her.
Just
Gives Unak a little bit of side eye. You earned that from prior times.
face that you see me typed out, that's the face he has right now. But then like the angry brows go away, and so he's just like, he's like this now. Like, okay, that's fair.
And then Dragutine looks at Aldi and just says, I can have the lamp disenchanted. Shouldn't be a problem then. She'll pop out, right?
Oh my god.
I'm not sure that's how genies work, first of all. And
So she's pretty good at disenchanting stuff.
That's fine, but that's not the point. As far as I know, no one but Alexa has ever been inside the lamp since.
Well,
Alexa has
obviously you didn't know. Because
gee.
clearly something happened.
Yes. Anna rubbed the lamp, and then was consumed by blue smoke and dragged into the lamp.
He looks back to
Which
Unak.
means one of two things. Either A, Elwyn wanted to talk to Anna, or B,
Unlikely.
Alexa wanted to talk to Anna.
More like
Honestly, I'd put my money on Elwyn from what Alexa's told me. He likes to talk.
you can see the Dragotine has the face of the confused person trying to do math, where he's running equations in his head. He just sighs, looks at Unok. I apologize for you.
When you look at
Unok,
Unok, he
coming
cowers
out of
a
that
bit.
lamp is gonna get another. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he chuckles.
Wait, what?
He said one of the two people who's gonna pop out of that lamp is gonna get smacked too.
Aldi looks at the lamp. Yeah, Alexa probably deserves it.
Yeah.
And then she just straps the lamp around her waist. I was trying to just relax in the sun for a little bit. But I guess we might as well get going. Now, shouldn't we?
On the upside, you don't have to make a horse because now there's only 3 of us.
That is true. Wait. She walks over to Shimmer and links with Shimmer. Will you even be able to handle continued treks through the desert? And please don't say carrot.
Do you have the carrot?
Oh my god.
Shimmer kind of stands up and you see her legs wobble. I'll do it for a carrot.
Oh. No, please leave me alone.
Aldi just holds a finger up, does a little, she wants to say something face, drops the finger and looks back to Dragotine. Yeah, I'm probably still gonna have to make the horse.
5 of us can't ride on this. He kind of turns and stomps into the stables. You hear an extended conversation between Dragotine and Naltes, and Naltes comes out leading a camel.
Okay, that's
We have a camel now.
story.
Unless Alexa's going to travel exclusively in the lamp, we now have access to a camel.
Do you have a carrot on you?
Who are you asking?
Dragotine.
I have 12, yeah. What's the point?
May I have one?
He goes into Moontail's saddlebags and pulls out a bunch of carrots and just tosses them to you.
I do.
She
gives all but one back. I just needed one. She turns back
He
to
gets the
Shimmer.
gimme hands. He gives you the gimme hands. Unok is giving Aldi the gimme hands.
She gives you the one. And gives the rest to
match.
Dragotine.
No! Fine.
She turns you the bundle of carrots.
Okay, you now have all the carrots.
You now have a dozen carrots.
I hold them and I go to Shimmer and I give her the carrots.
The moment you walk in with the carrots, Shimmer just is next to you. And it's just
I give her carrots.
crunch, 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 crunch.
As she's eating, Aldi just strokes Shimmer's neck and in Shimmer's head says, "Just stay here, rest and recover. You've earned it."
I like the carrot man.
Shimmer hears this in her head, but Aldi does say it out loud as well. I too like the carrot man.
Shimmer kind of looks up at you, Unok, and then goes, and you get a big glob of horse spit on your face, and then Shimmer goes back to eating the carrots.
I'm gonna just... my face is stuck in, you know how like you kind of like squint your eyes, like close your eyes, and like you have a very like or look on your face.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna cast prestidigitation and still keep that face, and then open his eyes, and he's just kind of annoyed, but he's just like, "It's a horse. It's fine."
It's a sign of affection from them.
I look at you, Aldi, and I'm like, "Wait, how do you know that?"
I can speak with her.
Oh, I pat her on the head with a carrot.
As you go to pat her on the head with the carrot, she does the like
Oh, no.
tries to look back so far, like almost falls over kind of deal. Where it's like, "Where's the carrot? Where's the carrot? Where's the carrot?"
Oh, no.
Wait. Hang on. Let me make sure we're understanding correctly. Are you patting Shimmer on the head with the carrot? Or
You.
Oh,
Okay.
Aldi.
I thought it was Shimmer.
No,
As you
I
go
knew it
and-
was Aldi, but I wanted to make sure.
As you
'Cause-
pat Aldi on the head with the carrot, Aldi,
no.
you get some horse slobber on you as Shimmer comes over and
I'm
crunches the carrot.
Aldi just deadpan
Oh,
face
shit.
with her eyes closed. Thank you, Unak.
You may have lost a few hairs.
Thank you very much. As
That's
she
Unak.
casts prestidigitation on herself.
Now that we've fed the carrot horse, can we like start moving?
She
Sure
looks
thing,
up at
carrot horse.
Unak. Can we?
Huh. Yeah. I as long as Alexa and Anna don't just jump out of the lamp, I guess.
I don't think we'll be moving that fast.
And
Alright.
even if we are, we'll have the warning of blue smoke.
Dragotine does a little, and Moontail kind of comes over and he swings onto Moontail's back. Let's get going then. And he's gonna ride out of the village.
Aldi walks over and mounts the camel, leads the camel over to where Unak is, and offers him a hand.
I pretend to give a curtsy as I take her hand.
Okay, you guys,
So facetious.
yeah, you guys continue. I am going to take Hime to a TPK planning.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Hey, bye.
You guys wait, hold on. How come you get to stick around and listen to our bullshit? But we can't listen to yours.
This happened at
Fake
the same
friends.
time.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. Just wait until they're both over there and then drag them back. Oh wait, you don't have that power here, but
I don't.
If you insist.
Fine,
No, it's cool, it's cool. You guys go.
No.
No.
Nothing.
No. Actually, put them both over there.
Move them.
No.
Move them. We'll have our own session with blackjack and hookers.
We're gonna have the
forget
Godo
blackjack.
The all
We
dog
just-
gets Godo.
Oh my god.
Forget the hookers. We have Godo.
All
We
right.
have a Godo. Oh, but do we have Godo though?
No.
Dude,
So,
Godo. Dude, that fucking hurt.
that's his unarmed strike. Get a hold of
Ow.
yourself. So,
Unak.
do we want to actually progress the story, or like just wait for them to pop back out?
Oh no. We can
Progress the story. Fuck them.
Just laughter. Oh, what's
I know
Godo
that.
doing? Meanwhile, what's Godo doing?
Godo, he's finding a nice spot to put his wares down. He's gonna turn his little hut into, he sleeps in the night. Into a little sticks in the ground. Have that be the top that goes over his head. Sort of what is it? Keep the sun off him. Alright.
Dragotine goes over and finds Godo and says, "Are you coming with us?"
As you can see here, I'm very much set up for what job I'm supposed to be doing at the moment.
He gives you a nod, like flip to a copper. Good luck. And then
Thank you.
leaves.
He pockets it. I am at my table.
as Aldi and Unok ride past, she just shouts out to him, "Go do what you need to do."
Go do it. As the day starts off, Godo, your wares set up on the table starts slow, and you see the other stalls and the market opening, and before long, you have a line of people trying to view your wares. Different ones have different items that they came to bargain
Check
with.
if there is underneath the bed.
No, Bailey already. You're good. Bed.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
bed.
Gotcha. Sorry. Bailey's fostering a cat again, and this one is a pregnant kitty.
Oh.
She was exploring my room. Alright, what's up?
Before long, as the market opens, you see people lining up to view your goods and try and barter with you. They've brought various different things. Some have small purses of coins, others precious gems, others, after hearing what happened, have brought their own kitchen implements or other kind of household tools.
Mm-hmm.
And as the day wears on, you get the opportunity to barter, sell, scam, and whatever you would like to do to these people. Are
Damn.
you selling wares, bartering?
I'm selling and bartering wares. I can't really do the whole giveaway for the pots and pans every time here.
All right.
I do explain to them that it is by charity that he occurred. Perhaps, even if you don't want them, maybe someone else out there might understand that they might need to use it.
You do so, and while there's some disappointed murmuring at first, people quickly take the opportunity to peruse your wares otherwise and find various things that they can buy. I assume you have just like general merchant stuff.
We'll call it general merchant stuff.
Go ahead, roll me a charisma check.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Can't do nothing but ask for charisma.
Alright.
General charisma.
Well, it has a -1, so there's that. Alright. You rolled a 5.
Yeah.
You rolled a 5.
You are able to successfully get rid of about 20% of your inventory to these people, and what you have received in turn is perhaps a slightly higher than the gold value was in terms of value, but it is mostly in precious gems or food or other things that you could potentially sell off or barter as well.
Later on, alright. Fantastic. Alright, that's all I got. The day is wearing down. Probably have some lunch somewhere. Live life normal, like an everyday person, not going out and doing crazy adventures.
This is true. This is true.
Give me a second. You know how guilty he feels.
He's not guilty at all. All right, Chiru, Etris BRB, but do we want to advance the story or just wait around?
He does feel really guilty.
Sorry. Are we going off on a go-to adventure?
Oh no,
we did
just selling shit.
Yeah, is that not an adventure to explore?
No, really, it's not. But he does feel really guilty.
Why?
Feels bad.
Because he's not coming with us.
Can I persuade Godo to come with us?
You can come back for him.
I want to persuade him.
It's probably the reason why I lost all my money. Or possible money I could have sold.
You sell money?
No. I made. Hey, whatever. First tongue. At the time I didn't care what you said.
I'm gonna look to Dragutina and see. I have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah, kinda crazy, honestly.
Are you?
I just
don't even
nod
know.
at Godo, pretending that I understand what he's saying.
Dragutin tried to get him to come along.
He did. Didn't work.
He
Let me
gave it
try.
the good old college try.
Let me try. I crack my knuckles and then I hurt my fingies. As I
You'd
do
have
so.
to go back for him because we he already went over my thing.
I want to do it. Let me just roll. If I don't, I'm not gonna go back. But let me just roll.
It's gonna be a natty. I promise. Oh, it wasn't.
Ah,
Dang,
it's
you're
low.
rolling
Low roll.
bad.
Low
4,
roll.
5, 6. Ugh.
Crazy.
Dun, dun. Da, 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 da. All right,
So-
so Godo will vanish as an NPC forever.
I will
I'm
hunt
sorry.
you down, Godo. I'll
I'm
hunt you down.
sorry, Ants.
Can I hide when you're gonna hunt me down? I'm not really sure I want that.
So, Chiru,
Yeah.
do we desire to advance the story? Or do we wait?
We can. I kind of feel like we should wait, but I kind of want to advance.
Well, we can make it interesting then.
Let's go.
This will be interesting. Is Atra back?
Not yet, apparently.
Part of me wants to definitely get this next part started.
If you want to retcon what happened earlier with Dragutine followed after by Anna, and he's simply oh, no, it's fine, I'm good, I'm right here where I should be. You can go ahead and do that. I don't even know why the lot of you guys are running.
True.
Good thing I brought both my camels with me.
Dragutin was 50-50 on whether or not he trusts Godo, but he was yeah, if he doesn't want to come, he's not coming, that's fine.
Exactly.
Dragutin gets that they're sketch as fuck.
I'm
Where's
serious.
Where's
I'll let you
Atra?
know. I don't know. Sure, I'll let you know. I'm fully capable of letting this just be a character I play and disappear.
No.
I'll let you know that, and and every character that precedes it, I'm okay with letting them go.
No.
If they didn't mesh with the party, they didn't mesh with the party. It's fine.
I carried him as my child.
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna really enjoy being with him all that much.
I'm sorry, Ants.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. You didn't do anything that you weren't proud of doing. Everything was right. Everything was fine. He's all in character. It's okay.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh,
All
welcome back, Atra.
Do we want to advance the story, or do we want to go back and try and convince Godo to come?
I kind of want to try to convince Godo.
Alright. Godo, about 2 hours into your selling spree, you see a camel ride back into the marketplace. Your red imp friend, as well as his odd associate, have returned.
Hello, welcome back. Is there any wares you'd like to purchase this time?
He wants to talk
How's
to you.
Major
All these
playing
points
both
at-
Dota 2 and Sid Meier's Civilization 6? Sorry, it popped up at the same time.
Aldi points at Unok. He wants to talk to you.
Hey.
I'm right here if you need to talk.
So you're joining us, right?
Joining you for what?
An adventure.
No,
Maybe
I got to take care of my stall. Just me stall.
Well, you can take care of your store tomorrow. As he
Um,
mimics your accent.
Not
Look, I don't encounter racism every single day, but No, don't.
I do.
You think that's okay just because you're experiencing it to do it to other people?
Frankly, I don't care. I just want you to join us.
I got things to do.
How is
I don't
that
even know what
going-
you're doing. What the heck are you doing? He looks over at you, Anna.
Aldi.
Aldi, my bad. still.
It's okay.
Too many A names!
It trips all of us up, don't worry.
What is he talking about? I think I can.
Aldi kind of looks around, and then seeing all the other members of the tribe around, she looks directly at Godo and links with him. And in your head, Godo, you hear Aldi's voice.
Hello.
Hello? Did my mic
Hello?
die?
No, you just
No,
see
they're back.
Oh.
Alexa. Oh, as you guys are talking, Alexa and
Is anyone there?
hello,
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
Chiru.
Everyone can be heard!
I don't think
Chiru's
Chiru
gone.
could hear us.
Hello?
Can you hear us, Chiru?
Now I can.
Yay.
You
Yay.
just see Alexa and Anna just kind of just like get flung out of the
It
lane.
depends. What is happening right now? Who has
What do
the
you mean?
lamp and what is happening right
It
now?
doesn't depend. It just happens.
Aldi
has the lamp.
Aldi has it, and they're sitting on top of a camel in front of a stall, surrounded by a bunch of tribe members
Yep.
and Godo.
Okay. Yeah,
With
you just
two
see
camels behind Godo.
Yeah, you just see they just pop out just in front of the just on the side of the camel and kind of just yeah, they just it's kind of a little drop, like a 3-foot drop, just
What?
just 3 foot
Okay.
kind of, and then not 33.
Ankles be
Yeah,
broken.
that's why I said what? Okay, do we land on our feet? Or do
Yeah.
we flop to the ground?
Like you kind of land
I mean, if you want to plop.
I hate when he does that.
You see Anna like rub her shoulder.
Dragutine is already on the ground.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh no! I forgot. Alexa.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. He kind of walks up to the pair and. Wait, no, you guys finished your conversation first.
Okay.
Finish your Godo thing first.
Yeah, you guys
Dragutine
finish
will
first.
Take action.
He's holding action.
Hey, Godo, you hear Aldi's voice in your head. The current leader of the tribe has been sequestered away by a group of vagrants, and we're journeying to retrieve her.
What's up? Why are you inviting me? Can't you see I'm just a merchant?
I mean, I understand if you don't want to join us.
Wait. Did Godo respond out loud?
Out loud.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. She returns to speaking out loud as well. I know of a Hydra? Hydra. I know of a Hydra that would beg to differ.
That was survival of the fittest, not going out and questing. I'm not built for that kind of stuff.
She looks at the sheer size of him. You seem built for quite a lot, if you ask
Yes.
me.
I'm busy trading.
Can I tell just by looking if he's made any sales?
Yeah, looking around, there's definitely like you see a small pile of coins and other bartering tools, utensils that have been used for barter that are now stacked on his side of his stand, and you see some people who appear to have some of his wares.
I think you'll do just fine once we return. In fact, if you ask me, disappearing for a couple days and then coming back will allow them to spread the word of your wares and leave people excited to see your return.
Okay, I see you're trying to convince me with negotiation. Alright, I see it. But why? I really need to know. Why aren't you asking any of the guards to help or anything like that?
Because the guards
Asking
have
what?
to stay here
Oh,
and
guards.
protect the tribe.
Well, isn't it the
Unok just
tribe
says
leader?
because they like you. That's all Unok says.
He just sort of looks at you. Alright.
Let's put
I'll allow you to roll persuasion on me.
I am waiting.
Who? Both?
Yeah, I guess at the end of the conversation or something. Well, hit me with your line,
Yeah.
and then roll.
I said because we like you, and then I rolled persuasion.
Aldi's response is gonna be, let's put it this way, tall, built, and strong. You're the reason we survived that encounter. I don't know anything about the guards.
I mean,
Shush. I think you'd make a great addition to the team.
Hello there, miss.
That is a 16 from me.
Alright, 16. I'll go ahead and roll the wisdom anyway, but see what happens. 17. Alright. So surprisingly and unfortunately, it's a friend that convinces. The friend fucking thing.
Because we like you.
Well, did the bot die?
He looks straight. He looks straight at Unok,
Uh-huh.
and he says, "All right, fine. I'll help you for a price." As he begins packing up his stuff.
Oh?
Oh, it's back.
Hello?
It's the
bots.
bots.
No.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
And he looks at you, Unok, and just points from you.
Unok nods impatiently.
I look at Aldi, and I'm like, "All right, you're witness to that."
Aldi just throws her hands up in a shrug. Hey, you're coming with us. That's all I care about.
Wait, what am I paying?
A price.
What price? Wait. In regards to money? Exchanges?
So you just see him start packing shit up.
I scratch my head.
Sexual
Favors? I don't know if I can handle that, Aldi. It's kind of tall.
I mean,
Don't
not
talk about
paying.
Spencer.
Aldi just buries her head in the neck of the camel.
Fine.
I kind of
give me a
like lightly
moment.
shake Aldi, like I'm trying to get her attention. Aldi.
All right, just give me a moment. I'll put this camel back inside the stables, and I'll take this one on over.
Is she culty? What does he mean?
I don't know, but I don't like what you said. The image is in my head now.
Well, are we getting set to go?
Alexa. And I do
Hi.
like a like with my index finger pointing at the ground, like so for, and then I twirl my finger for you to turn around. Mainly to face Dragutin.
Who has stormed up at this point?
What?
Dragotine has kind of stormed up to the two of you as you popped out of the lamp.
Kind of
And-
just like stares at. Like what? Going on?
Dragotine looks at Anna and just says, "What happened?"
You see how she has like this kind of like you see like she has like her hand on her arm. She seems what's that called? A little unsettled. Well, I suppose Owen wanted to speak to me.
Insight check.
Sure, insider.
Dragotine doesn't believe that. Ha! Insight.
18.
18.
You gather that she is not lying to you. She is being honest. That he did want to speak to her. But you also gather that whatever he said to her has got her a little ruffled.
Feathers be ruffled.
Yeah.
He kind of gives Alexa a little bit of an evil eye.
She returns to evil eye.
He kind of looks back as he kind of holds the stare. He just says, "We have several things we need to talk about."
Didn't touch your fiance.
Dragotine takes a step towards Alexa.
Bro.
She
Believe
looks
it or
at it.
not, that was not what I had in mind. Do you have any more wise things to say?
You?
He sighs. Maybe try not to make people cry when you talk to them.
Just do the thing, Dragutin. Just do the thing.
Just go away.
Is there a problem?
Is there?
You seem to
Always.
have created a few.
I think everyone else has a problem. I'm fine.
Well,
Really?
it's because you're always. Never mind. I'm just gonna keep myself muted.
I mean, you can interrupt. You're right there.
Yeah.
I want to.
You can.
Ah.
You
Say
can.
it.
No, I want to wait for Dragutin to finish
Say
his stuff
it.
before.
Say it. Interrupt him.
No, never mind. No. I'm muting myself for now. For now.
He's afraid
For
of
now.
getting smacked again.
Honestly.
He secretly liked it.
Dragotine looks down at you, Alexa, and his eyebrows go up as you say that, and he just says, "Really? Everyone else is the problem."
Yeah.
He just sighs and shakes his head. There's so much wrong with this conversation.
Good. Then let's end it. And then
I
she
wanna-
just starts walking.
I want to hop off the camel. And I want to like pat myself clean of any dust. And I want to tackle Alexa.
Let me just clean myself up before I make myself dirty again.
I love that.
Dragoutine's gonna assist. He's gonna be sweeping her legs.
Oh shit.
Goro's gonna come back with the camel and be like, "What the hell is happening?"
Oh, fuck.
In the middle of town?
Yes, in the middle of
Yeah.
town.
I do not associate with these people at all.
Ollie's gonna waste a spell real quick. Seeing all this happening, she's gonna drop a 3rd level sleep spell on him.
Wait,
On all 3 of you.
I have 86 hit points, you fool.
Oh.
So, Dragoutine's not gonna fall asleep.
But I do get to judge. I want to.
Well, Unok, you called your action first.
78.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on.
So let's see. Like, go ahead, roll your athletics check with advantage, because Dragoutine's helping you here. And Alexa, roll your acrobatics or athletics. Yes, advantage is good. Let's go. Let's go. So, Alexa, as you turn around to walk, you see Unok dismount, and you're like, "Oh, that's nice." And then you feel your legs both at the same time just get taken out from under you, and at the same time, Unok just tackles you. Like, it's like Dragoutine kicks your legs out, and your bottom half goes up, and then Unok slams your top half into the ground, and you just like hit the ground with Unok on top of you. Like, you lose your breath for a second, like.
And then comes the sleep spell.
Alright, roll the 78. 43. Who has less hit points, Unok or Aldi?
You mean Alexa?
Or Alexa?
See, I told you, ants, we all get screwed up with the A names.
There's too many of them. Actually, honest question. Is this all close enough proximity that it hits all of us?
Oh my god.
Probably, yes.
Actually, yeah.
Who has the least hit points?
I
Is
have
it Anna?
35.
I have 30. I currently wait, like hit points total?
No,
Yeah.
hit points current.
Fuck, I have 33. Glad I got
Oh.
slapped.
I have 35.
Slapped for 4. Alexa, what's your HP? Alexa, what's your HP?
If she doesn't tell us, we won't know.
You've been saved by the Dragu slap.
31.
It's 31?
Mm-hmm.
Then Alexa falls asleep. That's funny.
Katie, are you alive?
Oh yeah, oh, Nick died. Yeah, let's ask the least.
No, she died.
So as this sleep spell gets dropped, Aldi, you're like, oh shit, shit's going down. And as you see Alexa hit the ground and cough, the sleep spell goes off. Unok, you feel your eyes dance for just a moment, and then Alexa just ragdolls.
I
Yeah,
just
right
sound
now.
Mamada.
Alexa's now unconscious underneath you on the ground.
I'm just like, oh, that's stronger than I thought.
And you hear Aldi from atop the camel. This is why I don't use that spell.
What spell? What did you do?
She's asleep, is she not?
And it has this like shocked expression of just what went down.
I cast prestidigitation. I'm gonna like comfortably like just sit on her stomach. And I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on myself to clean myself.
Okay, with her asleep for the next minute, everyone calm down.
Calm.
There is still anime smoke coming out of Dragutine's ears.
He's so mad.
He is seething.
Let me know when I get there.
You probably... I mean, like, this all happened right in front of you as you were packing up.
Oh! I don't think he was paying attention. He was like, hum diddly dum diddly dum. Let me put up. Hey, turns out, what the hell just happened? Why is your friend down the bottom? Alright, whatever.
Aldi pulls the lamp from her side and just whispers to the lamp very quietly. And she just whispers to the lamp, Elwyn, will you please pull Aldi back into the lamp? Alexa. See?
Gosh, you're all being you screwed it up.
I know. Kimi?
Huh?
Does Ellen pull Alexa back into the lamp?
Nope.
He doesn't want her.
As that's going on, you hear Anna go, like, you see her, like, do a deep exhale, and she goes, Aldi's right. We need to leave and find Valafi.
You see Dragutine kind of straighten. And even though he's like facing away from you, you can see the kind of how tense he's holding his body. Like he's prepared for a fight.
Yeah.
And he kind of looks over his shoulder at you. And you can see that he's gritting his teeth as he looks back at Alexa on the ground. And then he just turns away from her and gets back on Moontail's back.
Mm.
He offers Anna a hand.
Oh, she does like does look down at Unok and Alexa. At Alexa though, she does frown before she goes over to Dragutine and take his offering hand.
And at about this time, Alexa wakes up. Alexa, thou art awakened.
Is he still on me?
Yes.
Unok is sitting on your stomach.
She like kind of like reaches up to like see what's like on her stomach, and then she realizes it's Unok, and then she just starts slapping him on the back like really hard, as hard as he can. Get off!
I like kind of do a little hop while I'm sitting down and like sit on her stomach even harder.
Oh
no! Okay, I'll make a strength saving. Strength saving throw.
Unok?
Strength save. From the Noxter.
Wait, what happened?
Make a strength saving
throw.
Make a. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not hear that at all. I was like, why is it so quiet? My bad. Can I just resist it? No, I'm just kidding.
Do you have legendary resist?
Well, duh. I'm kidding, no.
That's what the strength save is for.
Did it not go? Oh my god. How about now?
14.
Does not make it.
Of course not.
Like, you see that the gust of wind just comes just from the left field, and it kind of just like blows you onto your back. Your legs are like kind of just like pushes you like kind of just onto your back, and then like she tries to like lift you, like she's going to lift your legs to like just get away from you.
I am convinced that I hop off. I just plop on my back on the ground.
Gonna just climb to her feet.
Can I trip you? Nah, I won't trip you. I'll be nice.
The hell? What is that?
Huh?
Cast sleep on me?
Aldi looks away.
What? Me? No. He's not.
It was supposed to put all of you to sleep.
Shagutin laughs in 80 plus hit points.
Yeah, good luck with that one, Chief.
I know. Leave me alone.
Just what is going on? Why is everybody teaming up on me?
What? Why are you making enemies out of everyone?
I was trying to stop all of you. Clearly it failed.
Does anybody care that this Falafi is gone? Like, you guys are just goofing around.
Falafi?
Messing around. And whatever her name is. I don't
The friend that you've known for years, Faley?
know.
No, she's talking about the village chief person.
Oh,
Though
that one.
Though to be fair, Alexa was asleep when Anna brought it up.
I mean, you don't seem to care much about anything else except for yourself, so... He kind of shrugs, deadpan face.
Dragotine kind of spurs Moontail away from the situation. Just kind of moving towards the outskirts of the village.
Since I'm on Moontail, that means I went to bye.
Later, bitch.
Aldi guides the camel over to Alexa and Unok. And she gives Unok a disapproving look.
I give her a... I just kind of smirk at her and smile and shrug. Uh-huh.
Can we all just go one day without being at each other's throats?
And if your sister can behave, I don't see why not.
You do see an Eldritch Blast about to charging up.
I do come at me, bro.
Aldi looks down at Alexa. Please don't.
Please do. Like he says, like when he says do, he says it more aggressively.
Alexa, be the bigger woman.
Ha! When is she ever?
She holds out her hands to both of you.
I hate you so much.
I'm happy to hear.
You see, he just starts walking.
Unok has a very honest, happy smile on his face.
Aldi slides off of the camel and follows after Alexa. She looks at Unok. We'll talk later. And just
Of
continues
course.
after Alexa.
Anna?
Yes. What's happening?
I'm assuming everyone, since they're quiet, you guys can take over.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. I just finished my wall of text.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, so let me read this.
Right. Take your time.
Okay.
Or I read it.
I mean, if you want to, I thought it was gonna go to Alexa and Aldi. Because she went after her. And then Unok's with Godo? Ooh.
Ah, I'm gonna pick up Godo. No.
Go knock?
Talk to Gonok.
Wait, what? Hold on. I mean, Godo, you did say I owe you. I'm kidding, no.
What, do you need me existing?
No.
Alright, do your thing then. Fucking kids.
Use
So
your
is it
words.
Aldi and Alexa then?
I assumed that it was gonna be a camera pan.
Anatine?
And Anatine, I guess.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, so after after he finished his sentence, you hear her sigh and she goes,
We can speak to her later. Right now, we have Valafi to think about.
He just kind of sighs. Been thinking about that a lot lately.
what?
Hopefully, we can actually resolve this.
I understand Alexa. She's very outspoken and doesn't really think about what she says. But I know she's also hurting. And
He kind of lets that
yeah.
hang for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's talking from experience. Anyway. And then
she goes, we could let the tension simmer down before we could speak to her again.
He just kind of nods his head. Sometime soon, then. As the camera pans back, Godo, you just saw all of this chaos happen in front of you. You now see all the people who just convinced you to join them in their adventuring, angrily walking off in a huff.
first it was 2, then it was the other 2, and now there's 1 left.
And you're left with your red-haired friend. He stares at you longingly. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
We'll discuss the price of this afterwards. And with that, I take my camels and go to the stable.
Wait, where are you going?
Put my camel back.
You kind of hand the camels off to
Oh,
Naltes.
just not the one that carries my stuff.
So you still have a camel.
Yes, I still have a camel.
Perfect. Okay, well, so you do hand the storage camel off, and it is stabled for you quickly.
Indeed.
And then, are you riding on the other camel?
Yes.
So currently we have Anna and Dragotine riding on Moontail, Aldi riding on one camel, Godo riding on another camel, Alexa doing an angry walk, and Unok being
No.
like,
No.
hmm?
Aldi is walking after Alexa. She left the camel with Unok.
Oh, so Unok and Godo are the camel bros.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't
So
accept this.
I flutter my eyes at him.
Oh, your camel's so huge.
Oh no!
I hit him very strongly with my fist.
No, not you two.
And then I take the camel with me and leave him on the ground.
Do you really? I mean, you can if you want to.
Roll a strength check.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't
I
do
would have
that.
accepted it. Just on the other side of my face, please, to even it out.
You really have problems.
I know that.
If you see a therapist,
What is that?
it's someone who you talk to about your feelings, not your love life feelings in the sense that you love them, but you just tell them you got a problem and they'll help. They'll ask you a bunch of questions. I used to work for a suicide
Sounds
hotline.
expensive.
Oh god.
Well, the healthcare system.
I almost spit out my water when you said that. Fuck you.
Well, the healthcare system
Anyway.
in Upper Western Vaskerheim is much better than Lower East.
I look at the camera and I shrug. That's Godo. No.
The camera moves up and down in a shrugging motion. Anyway, as everyone moves off in a northeasternly direction, Dragotine and Anna leading the pack, and Godo and Unok somewhat taking up the rear unless they decide to pass Aldi and
Nah.
Alexa.
I'll stay behind the
I
lad.
stay next to Godo.
No, I keep my camel behind him. I don't think you're that good of a camel either, so I'm just gonna assume that you're worse than me and that no.
I nod at Godo, pretending to listen.
As you all ride into the day,
Don't accept.
there's a part of me that thinks that this might be a good spot to call it,
Ooh.
but it's up to you guys.
Oh, I'm.
I think my girlfriend wants me to go to sleep.
Aw, okay. Yeah.
That's fair.
I think that's a good part too.
No, you don't
I feel-
have to. You
I
really
feel
don't
kind of
have
bad.
to. No, it's fine.
No, I feel bad for Alexa. Because
It's
I was kind of
fine.
a bitch.
You will.
Kind of?
Kind of. Hey man,
you
what about
kidding
her
me?
moves?
Are you kidding me? Unok was the only one talking sense. I told Unok.
I'm sorry. I
Never
wasn't
thought I'd
talking
be
sense.
hashtag Team Unok.
Yeah, you guys became bros the instant you guys knocked her down together.
I just hate my stupid tackle. My brain was like, do it. And my heart was like, no.
You're gonna get a firm handshake after this. Don't worry.
Your brain was like, do it. Your heart was like, no. Your body was like, clean up before dirty up.
My mind's telling me no.
But my body is telling me yes.
Sorry,
And with that, on
Katie.